Welcome back to another Hockey Nation NHL playoff game, play-by-play commentary with the hockey coach Franchise directly for beautiful country of Thailand on amazing great Thursday night, May 23rd, 2024. Tonight, game number one of the final Western Conference. The Edmonton Oilers, the only team from Canada, play in the final this year, versus the Dallas Star at the American Airline downtown Dallas, Texas. That's the game number one. We'll see what it will be the result and the outcome of the game number one. Yesterday, the Rangers lost again the Florida Panthers, a shutout by the Panthers. Tonight, we're going to see Skinner. This is Ottinger. Skinner, save percentage of 881. One of the worst save percentage in the NHL history and the playoff after 10 game start in NHL. 881. And that team is on the final Stanley Cup, but not final Stanley Cup, on the final Western Conference. When we said we need a goaltender to go all the way to the end, right now the Edmonton Oilers do this without a goaltender. Unbelievable. The game going to start right away, guys. We welcome you. That's what I like. We don't need to wait 20 minutes talking about because the NHL wait for the renting of the TV show. And then we're going to start right away there. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for the moderator to be with us tonight. We're going to carry on that game until to the end of this game. We're going to know who's going to win that. We're going to talk about the World Championship at the Forum. We have the question of the night. And we're going to talk about the top 16 mock draft. And after Marco did a couple of days ago, it was released today. And we'll see. We're going to talk about hockey. McDavid's coming here. Speedorama and McDavid right now looking on the back door. Intercept by Dallas, going to get out of the zone. Carrying out by Marshman, I believe, and go all the way to Skinner. RJ Calabo is in the house. Fick 262 is in the house. Fix or the fixer. Luciano Graziano, the moderator, is in the house. Sebastien is in the house. Leon Renault from Winnipeg is in the house. Here we go. We got everybody in the house already. So that's great to hear every one of you. I don't know why the NHL playoff does not carry on people. It's you have a lot of. Here's what I learned in hockey with the channel. You have the hockey fans. They just like Montreal Canadiens, and when they got eliminated, they quit hockey. But you have the passionate people. The people have hockey. They love hockey, and this is for me. They are the real fans in hockey, and the people pop up here every night. The rest, they are just journeyman hockey fans. Like, if your team is out, I quit hockey for the next 6 months. They don't follow the news. They don't know what's going on, everything like that. And it's funny to see that. For me, it's like, I don't know. It's like maybe you eat a hot dog only every 3 weeks. I don't know. Anyway, McLeod with the puck right now. Go back behind the net. Reset the breakout back to Cody CC. Return the puck now on the defensive zone. Dump the puck behind the net. Recover by Ottinger. Lead the puck back to the Dallas Star. Now attaqué par Danev. The Danev on breakaway is coming. Sur le puck. Trying to make a rebound. Another big save by Skinner. And Skinner looked like the Bropowski like last night. Back to back. Again, the defensive of who is on the ice. Darren Nurse and Cody Ceci. And this is the reason why they could Dallas take advantage of their lack of the consistency on the ice. Go back now on the defensive side. Go back around the Ottinger, get out of the zone. Dan Ashram is in the house with a beautiful Colette. Both of you, thanks to be with us. Don't forget to click on the likes. Reset by Edmonton Oilers, a break all the way back on defensive. Sam Carrick is still on the ice tonight. I think Corey Perry is out to go back around the board. The puck stuck behind the goal line. Recovery by Lindell. Lindell now try to get a puck around, get a puck back to his teammate. Attaqué by Mike Shine. Now pass again to Steele, I believe, or Matt Mason Ashman. Now looking for Johnson. Finally, Oilers intercept. Carrying the puck en notre zone. Get out of zone by INH. Down the puck behind the net. Chelsea run out by Hyman, I believe. Now, no chance. The puck go outside the zone. The battle at the red line. Recovered by the Kulak on the back end, return the puck on the defensive side. Battle behind the net. Lendl get beat by Ayman, but find a way to go DD. Recovery, I believe, by Ran Sutter. Sutter pass again to a Mashman. Intercept now by the Oilers. Coming on the left side, going back door. Shoot the puck over the Ottinger from a one-timer shot, I believe, by Trossard. Or maybe RNH. Anyway, the Hernier return the pocket behind the net. Go all the way to Eskinen. Now Eskinen looking for a long stretch pass now. Taken by Dallas Star from Stankoven. Down the puck behind the net. Recovery on the D reverse by Trossard to the Hernier. The Arnett is going to pass again to Trossard attacking now on the right side. Try to get a pass from Evan Kane. Can't play with Trossard. Go with a defenseman by the Oilers. I think it's Nurse. Bring puck behind the net. Battle now on the left corner, the Ottinger. Reset by the Oilers. Cycling the puck all the way back from the hash mark to the blue line now. Shoot a pipe SCC. Tip in front of the net. Miss the net. 88 miles per hour. A shot by Cody CC. Now set up by all the way. Bring it back on the left side. Battle with Evan Kane. Sutter battle behind. Recovered by Holloway. Holloway try to get up at the line. Battle again. Down the puck on the left side. Kane with Ryan Sutter, the veteran, 39 years old. And have a battle also with Wyatt Johnson. And then behind the net, recovered by the Dallas Star. Cody CC cannot get it. It will be an icing by the Dallas Star. And that's what we got, guys, already at the beginning. Patrick White is in the house tonight. Nightingale bet again on McDavid to score a goal at $2.6. Boom, boom, boom. RDP in the house. Last five Cup Stanley champion is the top five defending and transition. There are two teams in that top five category remaining at the playoff, Florida and Edmonton. Thanks so much. Dan Cage said, I don't think so. I do the Memorial Cup then because the problem with that is the game is at the same time like the NHL. And this is the problem. Anyway, we're going to reset now on defensive zone by the Oilers. Go back D. Carry on the Bouchard. Long stretch pass now to the McDavid in front of the bench. And now McDavid go back in offensive zone. Get a puck to Hyman. Should the puck on the zone make a save? No rebound. And that will stop another whistle on the left side. That would create another shot by the Edmonton Oilers. And thanks to be with us tonight. Don't forget to click on the like. I appreciate that. And try to get the game on here. It was maybe the first shot by Edmonton. Look like 3 shot by the Dallas Star. Go back in the game. Jimmy Ben's coming now. Drop the puck back to Dadonov. Pass again behind the net. Dadonov, ex-Montreal Canadian, find a new home with the Dallas Star for the next 2 years. Now returning by Dallas down the puck behind the net. Battle now behind Skinner. Now McLeod, Nurse, Ben, and maybe Pavelski. Maybe not. Pavelski was Dallas again. Go back anyway by the Oilers. Win the ball, get out of the zone, and by Desharnais. Desharnais on the red line, down the puck on the side, chasing now by McDavid, by Warren Fogiel and Derek Ryan. No chance. Dallas is going to get out of the zone, down the puck on the defensive zone, set up by the Oilers. Go back DD, back by Cody CC. Allow the puck into the zone. Long stretch pass now a little bit too far for Fogiel. Recovery behind the net by the defenseman or the other Star. Try to get outside the zone. Battle now on the right. On the left side of the goaltender Ottinger. Keep the puck deep in the zone by Carrick. And then keep battle on the left side again. The Star cannot put the puck outside the zone. CC shoot the puck. Saved by Ottinger. Go back again on the left side. Finally, Dallas find a way to the bounce. See the puck outside the zone. Now we're on the offensive side. Controlled by Smith. Smith pass but intercept by the Oilers. Return the puck on the defensive side. Dallas going to carry on the puck behind the red line from Ran Sutter down the puck back to Skinner. Get us out by Bouchard. Long press back, long stretch pass too far for Trossard. We have icing by the Edmontoners. That'll be the first time they did that during that game. Then our tap. Nicolas de Gobi-Bono in the house. What about Mr. AK in the house? Big fans of the Edmonton Oilers. So far, not much got on the stat for the fact the World Championship. We got the result at the bottom of the screen. Thanks to be with us. Don't forget to click on the likes and winning by shine. Bring back at the blind. Looking out. Shoot the point in front of the Black Shot Oilers. Go back now outside the zone by the Edmonton Oilers. Going to reset on defensive side by Harley go back to deep Eskinen. Eskinen return to Harley. Both of them are left shoulder. Now Eskinen down the puck behind Skinner. Go to recovery now by Bouchard. Leave the puck to the board. We have a penalty maybe. We have a whistle. Oh, Evan and Kane. Already the first penalty of the night. There we go. Kane go straight. Very bad penalty for Evan and Kane. If you think why he took it. Again, Eskinen. Yeah. Straight in the face. No reason for Evan and Kane on that one. And that would create a first um, power play of the night for the Dallas Star and also a TV commercial timeout. Both teams have 7-8 so far. The pace of the game a little bit better compared to last game. I like the way both teams skate well and they don't create too much whistle. And last night, guy, was painful at some point to watch that game. Florida Panthers and New York Rangers. State Argonne World Championship. Yeah. Last by the score 1-0, got shut down by the team Czechia. Not surprised me, I'll be honest with you. Canada won yesterday against Slovakia. A little bit worried about Sakoski block shot. The end of the middle of the third period, like Gallagher. I tell you what, broken hands or broken wrist. He returned on the ice. He returned, finished the game. But only 3 goals from Sakoski during that tournament. Coley had a difficult game yesterday, -2 for Coley. Got beat. I think it was the second goal. OMG, had no clue why he did not put a stick in front of Slovakia. There was a very bad Coley judgment or awareness. Bennington was not great on that goal, but still, Coley, you cannot put your puck. Anyway, Coley had a really bad game yesterday. Caulfield was nowhere to find. Then Kapanen have a really great game. Sweden beat Finland 2-1 in overtime. And Kapanen maybe the top best 2 player for Team Finland yesterday. And Kapanen is maybe the players going to have the best tournament for all the Montreal Canadian organization. Caulfield finished with 8 points and 8 games, 4 goals, 4 assists. And that's what happened for the Montreal Canadian players. And now we still have Cooley only and the World Championship now. Everybody else are eliminated. Right before yesterday, I think not bad at all. If you think about that for him, but I don't think so. It was like the team overall for the USA struggle. Anyhow, recovering the game now for a power play for the Dallas Star with 1 minute to go remaining. Back to Ben. Shoot the puck. Saved by Skinner. No rebound. Johnson was the screen on that one. Franco Iacano is in the house. Steve G is in the house. Welcome back. Now go behind the net. Battle with the nurse and Sissy. And the Dallas Star behind. We had 45 seconds to go remaining on the power play. Finally, go back at the blue line. Dallas keep controlling the puck now. The Ashman bring the bumper for Stan Coven. Bring the puck to the blue line. Shoot the puck. Save by Skinner. Rebound to the side. The puck bouncing behind the net. Great opportunity for Dallas, but cannot capitalize. Skinner started the beginning of this game. Pretty good. Now Skinner is coming. Bringing the puck back to Duchamp. Duchamp return the puck at the blue line. Go back to Stan Coven. Coven now back to Seguin. Seguin now on the left side. Battle over the puck. Control the puck. Run the puck all the way back to opposite side to Duchamp. Duchamp at the bumper. Intercept by Oilers. Get out of the zone. Eskinen try to get a puck around. 2 versus 1 for Oilers. Should pack back on the back door. At the last second, I think is Jen Mark lost the puck at the last second. We are going to become even strong right now. and will be 5 versus 5. Shine carrying the puck now on the red lines coming now. Turn around, going to reset retrieve the puck behind the goaltender. Very bad play by Shine. Ottinger bring puck to the board. Pressure now by Leon Tresado. But Shine keep the puck until pushing by the holders behind the net. Lendl went out pass again to the board. The puck go outside the zone on the defensive side, set up by at home maybe. Go back now. Bouchard just gave the puck back to Dallas Star. Go back to Greg Smith. Smith back to Arley. Arley in front of net. Great stick and front of fast cut by Skinner. Intercept now. Get out of zone by Tresado. The puck go back at the red line. Combine don't be the puck behind the net. Or be a nice save by the Oilers. Going to reset on the defensive side of the Toronto of the Edmonton Oilers. And so far, Edmonton have only one shot against the Dallas Star. One power play anyway by the Dallas Star too. We'll give you some update on the stats. Not much. Blue Jays 6, Daggers 1. There we go. Sebastian is in the house tonight. Face off now on the left side. Bond is on the panel tonight. Face off now on the left side of Skinner. Reset now by the Edmonton Oilers. Attacking almost a 3 versus 2 coming by McDavid, but intercept by the Oilers, by the Dallas Star. Long stretch pass by Skinner in neutral zone. The intercept by the Oilers. Battle now on the left side, but Dallas find a way to get back. Now, I don't know, it was Johnson loses his head, but recovered anyway by the Oilers. Tresado with the puck now looking for a teammate back at the back doors, coming on the other side, and a great play by, big hit from behind, no call on that one, and now Dallas coming back. Pass the puck to the board, the miscommunication, Dallas retrieve on the bench. That's the reason they start to do the 2 versus 2, then finally, anyway, they dump the puck behind the Skinner. Now, battle on the left side, all the way back at the blue line. Return the puck at the goal line, but the Dallas Star putting puck in front of the net. The puck bouncing on the left side is Skinner. No chance for Dallas. Recovering up, but others, we have some kind of battle on the right corner by Skinner. We have a turnaround by the Dallas Stars going to go D. Long stretch pass now on neutral zone, and nobody can tip the puck. It will be a nice scene by the Dallas Star by Mason Marshman. Cannot get the puck. Sebastien, I don't play. I don't do any money. I don't bet any game, Sebastien. I don't think so. That's the first time I tell you that. Madame Domingo, welcome in the house on Facebook. Now go back on the left side of Ottinger. Go back now defensive side. Reset by the Dallas Star. Thank you. Now the puck stuck in neutral zone. Try to get it back by the Star. That enough battle with Desharnais. The puck stuck to Lendl. Return the puck on defensive behind Skinner. The first one to get it is Dallas again. Give the puck to Jimmy Benn. The puck bouncing over his stick. Dallas, Sissi try puck outside zone. Eskenan retrieve with the hands and push back down. Finally, Oilers going to return the puck on defensive side to Harley. Harley back to Eskenan. Keep the puck now at the blue line. Don't put the puck on the left side of Skinner. Recovery by the Oilers. Putting the puck outside the zone. The puck bouncing at the red line. Recovery again by the Dallas. Return the puck behind. The hockey, guys, in 2024 is all about dumping the puck. Go back in the DD. Pass again to Tresado. Tresado try to get a puck around. Intercept by, I think it was Steele. Go back around the net of Odenger. Dallas going to break out the puck. Pass again on the defensive zone. Recovery by the Steele. Steele on the right side. Skinner looking out. Turn around. Change. Cut back on the left, on the right side. Bring puck behind the net. Greg Smith battle. Ex-Boston Bruins and the Nashville Predator. Greg Smith. Go back again by Steele. Steele bring a puck at the blind. Shoot a puck. Black shot Oilers. Get out of the zone. And we have a battle 1 versus 1. Now reset by the others. It's coming by Holloway. Holloway try to get around, no chance, and then going to be a save, a great play by Skinner on the 1 versus 1. A2 in the house. A2, yeah, the star, like if you look about everywhere on the social media, the star, our favorite, I believe, 80-20 A2. Shucks, welcome at the house. My breakfast, Franco, is over already. I eat early. We have a couple of things to do this morning, so I wake up at 5:30, and then at 5:30 until 6, took my water, cold water shower, go to gym, 6 to 6:45. Then we come back. Then I cook. We cook, take another shower, and clean up when it to be ready. I did my setup for the show, and come back here at 7:30, and that was my morning. In the last 2 hours 30 minutes, good start. We'll see what happened about this. We have TV time on, guys. We'll see. 60% of the chat guys are the winner of this one. We're going to see the result of this. 21 people vote. Edmonton lead 61-38. Thanks so much, everybody, for your vote tonight. We'll see what happened. Again, the others is all depends for me. 2 point is B Skinner, and the others need to find the power play. Wait for the puck drop on the left side, Ottinger. Now we have a battle on the left side, recovery by the Edmonton Oilers, when the puck on the board, stop by the Edmonton, return the puck on the right side, and then the Dallas intercept. Long stretch pass now, set up now by Robinson. Robinson try to get to Lendl. Lendl all the way to the goal line, battle behind the net. The Oilers try to get outside the zone. That was going to be Hyman, beat the battle. At 2 versus 1, Hyman hold the puck. Now looking at the front net, a fire puck, missed the net. Great opportunity for Oilers. A great play by Hyman. I love his speed. On that play, go back to Bouchard. Bouchard now back at the bumper, back to McDavid, looking out, stick and glean, lose the pocket, back outside the zone. McDavid now chasing, turn around in front of the Johnson, down the puck all the way to Aldinger, keep the puck back to Sutter. Sutter, long stretch pass now in front of the bench, and now the Dallas lob the puck all the way to Skinner. The puck bouncing slowly, back to Bouchard. 6 minutes to go remaining. 4 shot only versus 2 guys. Unbelievable. Bouchard now, long stretch pass now, tip by the Oilers behind Ottinger. Go around, set up by Sutter. Sutter pass to the board, get out of the zone. While the red line, Pavelski return the puck now on the left side to Mashman. Mashman down the pipe behind Skinner on the left side. Recovery by Oilers. Pressure by Mike Shine. We have also McLeod in the corner too. Then Warren Fogel in the front of the net watching. Go to recover the puck, get out of the zone. Skate the puck all the back of the red line. Lock it back on the back hill. The back end so a little bit too far for the Oilers players. But recovery behind the net. A battle by 6 players right there. And now going to set up Kolak retrieve behind all the way at the blind. Now they go back at the blind set up by Cody Ceci. Ceci return the puck to the wall. We have another battle with Fogel. Get the puck back to Kemrick. And we have Darren Ryan there. Go back now outside the zone by the Dallas Star. The puck bouncing at the red line. Give back here to Mashman or maybe Robinson down the puck. New plus coming for the head coach of the Dallas Star, Peter DeBoer. Now Nurse with the puck. Give it back to Brown. Brown down the puck. Chasing now by Carrick. Carrick now is with Derek Ryan, I believe, on that line on the right side of Tanger. The Dallas going to use the board. Pass the puck now to Jimmy Benn. A 1 versus 1 with the Harnett. Go back on the back door. Great play. Intercept by Darren Nurse in front of Arley. It was joined the rush. Now second front of net, nobody there. Get out zone by Brown. Brown lobbed the puck a little bit slowly. And for the bench of Dallas, going to recover anyway by Eskinen. Long stretch pass now. À la neutral zone, go back to Seguin. Seguin pass again for the bench for the Oilers. Down the park behind the net. Recovery by the Oilers. Now it's going to be Kolak. Kolak leave the park behind to Trossardel. Trossardel recovery. Back again to Kolak. And for the Skinner. Give back to CC. Very bad play. The puck anyway dumping. Recovery by Holloway. All the way down the park behind the net. We have battle with Lendl. Joined by Sam Seal. And Trossardel or Evan Kane. The puck bouncing at the blue line. The Dallas keep the puck outside zone. Possible now a raise. Kulak with win the race to steal the puck in front of Sam Steele. Anyway, attaqué par là. Shoot the puck. Save par danger. Go back on the right side. Holloway recovery. Holloway to the wall. Battle now. With the puck behind the net. Trossardel try to get a puck. No chance. Harley intercept. Return the puck at the blue line and set up by the Dallas Star. Attacking now a 3 versus 3. Down the puck behind the net. Skinner. Holloway all the way behind. Great play by Holloway. Back checking there, recovery now by Trossardel, bring it back to Nurse. Nurse dab the puck on the back end, recovery by Dallas on defensive zone. Let's set the puck now in neutral zone. Battle with Dutain, the puck is out. Almost catch the puck. The puck was straight in front of the camera. It was funny. The first time happened here. Anyway, we have a TV timeout. It's going to reset now. We'll start of the game. Don't go nowhere. Thanks for being with us. Don't forget to click on the likes. Here we go. The start 3 shot by Edmonton, and then 4 by Dallas Star. A little bit over 3 minutes and 35 seconds to go remaining on the first period. Still 0-0. Good game overall. A couple of opportunities, but not much. Skinner make a big save at the beginning of the period. Back-to-back save. Ottinger, maybe a 2 versus 1, but others cannot capitalize. Power play, one part of power play by the Dallas Star. Did not do anything about that power play. And that's the resume of the first period. And I like the game. I like the pace of the game. I like how they play overall. And we'll see if Edmonton can surprise the Dallas Stars during the playoff series final Western Conference. You're welcome, Dan. Two players on the Canada will be good. Abs, Ag, and Abra, the ex-Ottawa Senator. Nation, no news from Laval. Good morning, Mr. Peter Pensono. A2 got the star and 5. Interesting. Now face off en notre zone. Go back to egg home. Long stretch. Skinner get out of the crease, play a puck on the board. Intercept the Dallas Star, get the puck back to the Dallas Star, recover them behind net, playing in front of net, nobody there, the puck go outside the zone. MD, remember that one there. I'm going to give you a really big statement here. Lafreniere, it took him 4 years to become a great hockey player. And you can see Lafreniere this year, over 25 goals, played well in the playoff, almost like 1 goal, 1 point per game. Yes, he scored his own net last night. But I think next year, Dylan Holloway, guys, is going to get 20 goals in NHL. He's going to be a regular top 6, like the really 10 overall pick. They select him, they trust him, and the situation of that of the Edmonton with the salary cap, they have to keep the player like them. Now, should the party that star recover on the right side by Mason Marshman, but the puck anyway go out of the play. So, Coach Pierre, who does number two work for you? For number two work for. I'm not sure, Sebastien. I understand your point. Go back around the board, but Edmonton Oilers, the puck bouncing back on the defensive side of Dallas. We have an offside at the blue. Eskinen. We have two more shots for Dallas Star. Thanks to be with us. Don't forget to click on the likes. We're going to go to the forum in the next 5 minutes. We're going to talk about the Montreal Canadiens, talk the NHL playoff. Who am I? Question now. Intercept a breakaway par the Edmonton Oilers coming to the side. Should the puck on the jump make a save? What a save by Jake Ottinger. That is recovery now. It's coming back all the way back on the offensive side. Should the puck by Johnson. Cannot tip the puck on the left corner. Recovered by Darren ran, I think it was for Gel on the breakaway on that one, and Ottinger said it. Lendl now feel the pressure to McLeod. I love Rand McLeod, guys. The brother, another McLeod for New Jersey, shaking his head. Again, we see the replay on the ball on the breakaway. Oh, he missed completely, guys. A shot at the end. He did not. He tried to drive to the right shoot. He bring the puck on the forehands, and at the last second, guys, he lose the puck. Now, all the way, I believe he got a 2 minute for Hurricane. That will give the others guys the second power play of the night, and it's not like you're looking for. It will be the end of this period. Don't forget to click on the like. I'm pretty sure that will be RNH with Rand Desharnais and Ekholm for the Edmonton Oilers. Win the face-off and dump the puck on the defensive side. That is going to complete the first period on the power play if there are no goal. Eskinen now looking, pass again to the board to Pavelski, return puck now the Ben, maybe not Ben, Robinson, recovery anyway by Desharnais, bring part of the corner, hack home, recovery, pass again to the board. Now it's going to be holding by the Oilers, bring puck all the way back on the defensive side. We're going to cross the last minute to go to play. I'm going to cross the last minute to play in the first period. Eskinen with the puck back again to Pavelski attacking the middle. Now it's coming offensive side. Pavel now. Oilers intercept and down the puck again. Oilers control the puck on the defensive side. Go back behind net. Eskinen intercept, gave the puck back to Jimmy Benn. Now Ben gave back to Eskinen. Oilers again at the Dallas Star going to try to get the puck on the offensive side. Is establish their power play. Now go back on the right side. Now they are an entrance. They are in. The puck go back on the wall. Pressure by for Jet. Recovered by Marshman. Marshman pass again for the net. Go back for the shoot upon the back door. Skinner make a save. No rebound. Great play again by Skinner. He get big again. Tallis again. Great play. Great pass by Mason Marshman to Seguin. But again, Skinner alert tonight. Looking good so far for the first period. Skinner. Gogol, welcome back at the house. The Oilers win again the face-off for the second time on the PK, and that would bring 16 seconds to go remaining, and that would give also the end of this period. Ali going to get that puck again, dumping by Duchesne, and show the puck and miss the net completely. That's it. That's all, guys. The first period is over already at the American Airlines. And after 20 minutes, yes, you can see this. The score is 0-0 between both teams. Two power plays so far for the Dallas Star. And they have only 3 shots on that power play. For the Edmonton Oilers, 0 power play. And they have only 3 shots on the net during the first period. So a little bit light period on the shooting for Edmonton Oilers. But if you are the Edmonton Oilers fans said we are on the road. If we can keep walking like that way, everything could happen. And that's all for the first period after 20 minutes at the American Airlines 0-0. We're going to upgrade your stats of the game before we go to the forum tonight. 0-1, 0-3, 0-4. Here we go. That's conclude all the information about this one there. After 20 minutes, like I mentioned, 0-0. It's a good point, Leo, talking about McDavid that way. But I will say to you, Leo, on the flip side, the every team play against him, they really, really cover him. So during the season, it's not tight. The space is a little bit more open. The player can skate left and right, and the pay on the I don't know wrong wrong place. Sorry about that. Leon, back to you. So what happening there? The he cannot get his speed between both blue line. The cap control, they are tie up the players constantly. They put someone in the butt of McDavid, and that complicates a little bit more McDavid situation. But said that, could be an injury, a minor injury bother him, and I would not be surprised at the same time, Leon, when you said that comments. Franco, welcome back. Coach, you should play the Dallas Star theme song by Pantera. I will not do it, and after better to trade him and get value what his start is at the peak. Very interesting. Um, I'm working on the template, a good template money and return. Anyhow, let's move on with the we have for the forum, guys, tonight. First of all, I invite everyone, guys, about our top 16 mock draft. It was released today, early today. I invite to watching the video all the way to the beginning to the end. It's about 35-minute video. Give you every team from 1 to 16. Start with San Jose Sharks, followed by Chicago, Anaheim, Columbus, Montreal, and I can go all the way to 16. And after versus Marco. And it was the mock draft. I was just there to follow the template of the video, everything like that. They did an amazing, great job. Pay attention, what review. If you want to learn about players, you want to see what kind of player is Dimitrov, you want to hear what is the kind of player is Zane Parek, and all of them, from Katen to Arizona to Seneca, every one of them, and after, and Marco did a great job to deliver great contents. What I did, I add a lot of clips for each player for approximately 1 minute to 130 minute, 130 for each player. So if you want to a little bit see the hands of Captain, if you want to see his skating, it's all inside the video. It took me a long time to make that video. It's not because of me, it's just because he take time to edit video like that. But you have the stat of the players, you have the size of the players, and you have a mock draft. That's just going happening that way. But give you a bit an idea what it could be the top 16. And we have a trade in the middle of that. We have a surprise player select by NR at the end of the mock draft. Again, this is maybe a place to watching the video. If you don't mind sharing this and put this together. So Patrick believed he's not going to trade Dimitrov. Will be interesting, Patrick, if they skip Dimitrov and they don't have Lindstrom. That would give Montreal maybe Sekena. If they go with forward, they're going to be Igala, Seneca. Uh, who else? That's maybe the two forward I can see there on the number 5. Or they can go with a right defenseman or maybe a left defenseman too. Uh, a lot of options for the Montreal Canadiens. I believe Dimitrov is the best second forward in that NHL draft. Any team going to skip Dimitrov will have regrets in the future. Maybe like Michkov. All the 16, when you're going to see Michkov play like Kaprizov in NHL, you're going to see hockey fans in Montreal say, why we did not get Michkov? They are super talented players. Both of them are skill-wise great. And when you're going to be in NHL, you're going to see two superstars like Kaprizov in NHL. We'll see what happened about this. Party on Sebastien. Thanks to you, all this at this point. Honey, who am I? Who am I is the question of the night, guys. Here we go. Started his career with the Montreal Canadiens. He was straight to the Dallas Star and he complete and finished his career with Ottawa Senator. Who am I? Here we go. You have it, my friend. Who am I? Patrick Lewhite, il select Benoît Brunet. Nicolas select Benoît Brunet. Yep, they are Brunet. About that, Brunet played 13 years, I believe, in NHL and was straight with the winner of the Stanley Cup. Luc Lafortune go with with Benoît Brunet. And after with Bobby Smith, no, was not that. Question of the last night in the chat, guys, on the board, it was which ex-Montreal Canadian still active will you like to return to the Montreal Canadian? And I feel it one big name there. And I have no room. It was Sergachev. But I put Philippe Dano, Tyler Toffoli, Arturi Lekonen, Sean Monahan, and we got some vote about Sergei Sergachev. But at the end, it's pretty even between Monahan and Lekonen, 38 to 27. Not bad for Toffoli and Dano. Dano got almost 20% of the vote. Over 600 people vote. Those poll question is out every night at 10 o'clock p.m. Like tonight, the next 25 minutes, 37 minutes will be out. The question of the day. They have a YouTube channel, a sick podcast called Tony Marino. Have a lot of big name his contest. It's maybe the best YouTube channel you can follow on the Montreal Canadian. And obviously, I don't watch it, but a lot of people love him. They love the way he does his YouTube channel. He pop up at 10 o'clock p.m. the night. He's on the TV. Anyway, he asked yesterday an expert in hockey. Does all the NHL draft prospect is really known. And then yesterday, he did a proposal trade for the Montreal Canadiens. So what I did, I took his proposal and I offer this on my poll question tonight. And the question is, guys, is this way. A proposal from an expert covering the Montreal Canadiens. I'd get Patrick Laney, and in return, Columbus get a first-round pick, Winnipeg Jet, the 26th overall pick, plus Jordan Harris or Jaden Strobel. What do you think? Yes, absolutely. Yes, if Columbus get a bad contract in return, Anderson or Gallagher. No, absolutely not. I do not want Patrick Laney with the Montreal Canadiens. So this is the question of the night, and you can participate every night at 10 o'clock p.m.
Super Chat.
Super Chat, we got tonight Rick Bengal, Mr. Rick Bengal back in the house from Halifax with a beautiful Demintra. Rick Bengal. Here we go. Rick Bengal did it for the Hockey Nation Night Show. Thanks so much, Rick Bengal, on that one for the super chat. Tommy Marinero, how are you, Mr. Natap? Reverse Rick. Moi, ce sera tout ça. Réponse sauf Monéane. Aussi, by the way, expert. Forget it, Roy, Nicolas, arrête de niaiser. Il est tard que toi, Sébastien. Rick, no to line, Rick Bengal. And I tap. No, that's a trait that will be catastrophic. Luciano, go, let's go, Mr. Claude Richard back in the house. So it's the question of the night, guys. Again, that proposal. This is the time of the year, guys. A lot of people do some kind of mock draft trait. It's okay. Everybody have their own opinion, but you know, I don't think I don't think it would be the right things to do, in my opinion. If my vote, honestly, I would say no. Marco think he will. We talk about this before the show. Marco believe he would take the risk. My bank manager is very happy not sponsoring the blank squirrel next year, Rick. Here we go. That's awesome. Lenny is very interesting prospect, but the kid has something to work on first, more important que hockey A2. Great point about this, but if you look about Lane stats, I believe since 2018, he did not score more at 20 goals. I understand he scored, 0.5, 0.6 close to score goal per average per game. I understand that when he played. But you have many red flags. And the most important red flag for me is more his salary. 8.7. It would be the highest players on the salary cap with Zuski and Caulfield for 2 years. To spend $8 million for the guy where I believe his character does not fit in the culture of Montreal Canadiens, to give those kind of players in return and to have him understand what he can do. But I really worry about his behavior with consistency, his work ethic, his leadership. All this together is a big concern for me. Rick Bengal, if Owen Beck make the team, love Beck. Not at that price, no way, A2. This is a concern about him, right? Um, I don't want to name any name, but I would give that money, example, like Steven Stankos, Sam Renard, Jake Guanzel, right? I think it will be more benefit for the Montreal Canadiens. But would be interesting what will happening for that. Good evening, Mr. Bob. Thanks for being with us. Don't forget the Memorial Cup start tomorrow night, Friday night. Saginaw play against Moose Jaw, I believe. Great tournament. A lot of great NHL prospects are still, or player for Owen Beck is still in the, with Saginaw. Zane Parek play during that tournament. So we have a couple of NHL draft prospect. You can watching them play. All right, everybody, and only play 2 full season. Are you scared? No thanks. Here we go. And then I'm not sure, but I think I read this, but very quickly. The proposal also he did, if he was not acceptable for the Columbus, to give Mayu a 1 versus 1 for Patrick Laney. Great point about that. We're going to go back in the game, guys. The second period will start about 90 seconds. I'm going to take a time to go to the restroom and to take care before the second period restart. Go there, turn off this, turn the second period there. Great point, Franco. Nail it, my friend. Never ever trade Mayu. Interesting. It's funny because nobody want to trade Hudson. Nobody want to trade Rebecca. Nobody want to trade Mayu. Nobody want to trade Coley. Nobody want to trade Jekai. So what do you do to get a top six forward? Like the Fleur Panthers trade. They get Sam Bennett. They get Brandon Montour. They get Tarasenko. They get Verhey. Oh, yes, it was a UFA. The team, look, the Dallas Star. They trade for Tyler Seguin. They make trade. Us in Montreal, we don't want to trade anyone. We cannot do that. We trade for Sergachev and Scott Gomez. We're going to get Cook again. So how are you going to build a good team if you don't trade your defensemen? It's like I have a difficult time about that. All right, but you get Harris, you trade Harris, Barron's trouble, you get Greg Smith, you get a bottom six. We have about 19 players bottom six and Laval. To get a top player like Martin Nekash, we're going to send Strobel, Harris, and Kovacevic with Gallagher, Anderson. Maybe we're going to add Devorek and Amia to get Martin Nekash. Like, why Carolina is going to accept this? You want Montreal to select 10, 11, 12 at the NHL draft this year? What are you going to do? Trade Harris, Gallagher? Devorek? You have to pay, you have to sacrifice one of them. And for me, Mayu is one of them. That's the point, Patrick. Hey, Chainsaw Man is in the house. Welcome back. Go behind the net now by Skinner, win the puck on the board. Get out of the zone to McDavid. INH maybe. Should have piped by Iman. The puck stopped by Odanger. Now, I can understand Rick when you said a right defenseman. I like that point, Rick, when you said he's a right defenseman. Um, Thanks so much, RJ. Yeah, I've been in. I don't know. It just feel like for me, it's like everyone want to keep everyone. Go behind the net now by Oilers, but puck at the line up now by Kulak with some puck behind the net. The puck go back on the left corner. Now battle with McDavid, I believe. Playing puck around the board. McDavid lost his edge. Then recovery and front net by Kulak. Fire puck, black shot. That is rebound on the left side. We have the first goal of the night. Trestle again. Get that puck after a good shot by Kulak. Hit the pad of the left defenseman. A lot of fans, guys, in Dallas. Did you see that? A lot of Orange fans, not many people outside in Edmonton Oilers, by the way. I don't know why. But wow, what a great play By McDavid, bring puck in front of net, rebound, the puck go back to Kolak. Kolak shoot the puck, and the puck bouncing to Duchamp, go the puck straight to Dressalo, and that way the Edmonton Oilers take the lead 1-0 again the Dallas Star. Like said Steve, and this is confirmed. And get out the zone by Edmonton Oilers now. Bring the puck on the board, down the puck. First goal of the night, Dressalo. I think you're absolutely right. Trossard have a great playoff. Go back around the board and find the net, get out of the zone. Carrying the puck all the way back at the red lines, coming by John Mark. John Mark running the puck around the board, go back opposite side, get out of the zone with Dallas Star. Now down the puck behind the net. Skinner recovery, bring the puck behind the net to the goaltender. Egg home, return the puck back to Nurse, I believe. And Nurse get out of the zone to the left side of Skinner, carrying the puck at the blinds, coming out the right side, pass the pen to Brown, led the puck behind the net, chasing around Ottinger by the Dallas Star, and then intercept by Smith, get the puck back blind, intercept par là, shoot the puck bouncing out of the play anyway. I'm going to reset now to the side. Bob, Randy, welcome back, Randy. Long time, my friend. Randy is in the house tonight. Worry, allons-y, les stars. I like it. Go behind the net on the Dallas Star. Bring the puck in front of the neutral zone. Carry on the puck, Dallas Star. Bring the puck behind the net. Skinner play the puck around the board. Then bring the puck on the left side. Dallas pinch. Keep the puck deep in the zone now. Go back to Bouchard. Bouchard chased by Sekoven. The puck stuck in the corner. Now Nurse try to get the puck around on the back end. Or Tressalo. Finally, pass again on the neutral zone. For the bench of Oilers. Came too far for him. Now Bello and the front net and front the bench. Now Dallas find a way to get back to Johnson, looking out the blind. Now shoot a puck, a black shot by Oilers. The puck bouncing on the right side. Stankovic putting point in the front net to Dallas. It's gonna make a save. A great shot by Robinson. A great play by Stankovic before that. That's gave now another shot on the net. One goal only, and one shot by Dallas Star. Let you know, did another prediction tonight. The winner of the game number one is going to win the series. So, Philip Panther are going to get the ticket to go to Stanley Cup from the channel. Leon, I don't know you're still here. Remember you said McDavid, Leon, is maybe play with injury. You don't look like McDavid. And I said to you, maybe he really well cover. I just see a stats. McDavid, guys, send game number 3 again the Canucks, Vancouver Canucks. It's time go for 29 minutes to 23 minutes to 20 minutes. So you have 29, 23, 24, 20, and 20. So maybe you're absolutely right about this, Leon, about that. So I like when the people bring some, pay my attention. Go back now to the Dallas Star. Intercept à neutral zone par Oilers is coming now. Hold the puck more at the blind by Bouchard. Get it back on the back door. Back to Kane. Shoot the puck. Black shot or danger. The puck bouncing in front of net. Recovering out for the Dallas. Down the puck behind Bouchard. Chasing the puck by Eggholm. Running the puck in front of Dadenoff. Go back behind. Dadenoff now bring puck to opposite corner to Dallas again. Second play with Ben and And that enough. The puck stuck at the blind, but recovered by Ali, I believe, behind the net. Now go back to Seguin, to Ben. Should have played for the net. Great play by Lindell. Now others reattack. 2 versus 1. McDavid's coming on the other side, looking now for the back door. Intercept. Great play by Danev. The puck bouncing for the net. Oh, just hit and score the goal. What a play by Iman. After Lindell pinch, first of all, a 2-1. A great play by Danev. But after that, Hyman steal the puck and finally put the puck in the net. And now the fans are stunned. Then the players are stunned on the bench. And that way, the Edmonton Oilers guy take the lead 2-0. Again, let's see the replay. McDavid carrying the puck all the way back. Now try to get the pass. Danev make a save. And then finally, Hyman recover the puck and bring the puck on the left pad of the Oettinger. And that way, the Oilers take the lead 2-0. Now, I'm going to give you an information here, guys. And I don't have the stat in front of me. I apologize for that. But I will tell you one thing. If you look, every series the Dallas Stars play, round number 1 against Colorado, round number 2 against Colorado. Look the stat of the goaltender Jake Oettinger, game number 1 from each series. They are bad. Like save percentage 800, 25, 45, 55. I will have to look again. But I remember game number 1 on each series, round number 1, round number 2, they are atroce in French. So after that, is always recovery. We don't panic here, but that's happening for him. Stephen, welcome. Still going to be a long series. Absolutely right about this. Patrick, absolutely right about Hyman. Good point, Patrick, about this. The power play drop, the power play from 29 to 20 minutes. Patrick, that's a lot of minutes. Now, Daniel should have probably shouldn't find the net. That's going to make another big save against Wyatt Johnson. Zev Lakav is in the house. Welcome back, see. Zev. We're going to start to put the goal on the board. Trossard score is 9 goals of the playoff. Kulak got an assist. 4 assists for Kulak. Hyman have 1 goal, 1 assist tonight. Now, I believe Hyman take the lead with the most goal in the playoff. McDavid got an assist. 20 assists for McDavid. Michael Devine is in the house. Welcome back, Michael. Back now, go back. And fan request a penalty. Now attacking on the left side, the puck go behind the net. Now, big hit over the Kane. And then going to go outside the zone. All back recovered by Trossard. Trossard now looking the puck, long stretch pass now on the left side to Kane, I believe, but down the puck behind the net, recovered by Dallas, down the puck on the defensive side, chasing out. So Seguin won the ball, get the puck back from Skinner. No! I've turned over right there, looking left and right, should have put the back door. Save on the left side, we have a goal. OMG! What a mistake! What a mistake! What a mistake! Talis again cut the lead by 1 goal. Wow! Unbelievable. Brett Kulak, ex-Montreal Canadien, just opened the door to the Dallas Star. The momentum of the game could turn around here with that bad play and the NHL playoff game number 1. Edmonton Oilers, remember Steven Smith? This is the kind of play you're going to always remember with a really bad play. A little bit as Bill Buckner for the Boston Red Sox or the fans of the Chicago Cubs intercepted the ball on the foul ball. Wow. Unbelievable. Now maybe we have a penalty, I believe. Third power play for the Dallas Star. The undisciplined guys considered for the Dallas Star. I cannot believe it. That mistake that way. Like, it's happened sometime, right? But that way, wow. This could be the moment. Imagine if Dallas score right now on power play. Everything was looking good for the Edmonton Oilers until now. We have a TV timeout, guys. Sorry about that. Oh, yeah, I know what I need to do. I had to do a super chat because our friend, the founder of the Hockey Nation, my best friend Michael DeVillano, back in the house. Reverse chop chop chop. Michael DeVillano, welcome back. Ronnie Odette, welcome back, Mr. Doing Ronnie. We miss you, my friend. Senator Oilers D and D. Playing so. And the others are really upset about that. Are you agree? It was not a penalty on that one. I think it's a very bad call. What do you think? I don't think so. Bouchard should be on the ice on the penalty. Others intercept the puck and win the face-off. Derek Ryan, guys, does a great job. Andy, I agree with you, right? He smashed the leg and not the hands. The puck bouncing back, and then the Dallas Star guys have a difficulties on the first. Remember, Edmonton Oilers are number 1 on the PK and the playoff with 90% and more. Now go back to the blind play set up by Robinson. I don't know if you agree with me. Robinson a very quiet game so far. I'll go back to Eskinen. Now, the first time the Dallas Stars established their power play, the puck bouncing back, Grazan par Fogel, now bouncing in front of the bench for the Oilers, control the puck, second game, bring the puck back behind McLeod, looking, fire puck, déjà make a save, no rebound. Great play again by the defensive of the Edmonton Oilers. Go back now, Dallas Star. Recovery par Oilers. Bench again. The puck bouncing to the side. Dallas coming out left and right. Bring puck at the blind. Set up by Arley. Give puck to the wall. Now go back to Arley. The puck go looking again. Bailey with shine back on the back door. Second. Bring puck in front of net. Black shot by Oilers. The puck bouncing and Oilers icing the puck outside the zone. Now recovery by Dallas Star. Reset by Duchamp. Get the puck back on the side. Second by Stankoven. Now Stankoven chasing. Lose the puck. But recover anyway and bring it back at the blue line. Set up now by Shine on the wall. Shine looking for the bumper. Turn around. Run back at the blue line. Set up by Arley. Shoot the puck in front of Skinner. Make a save. Rebound at Shine. Shine at the goal line. Set up now by back to Shine. Shine looking left and right. Back to Arley. Arley looking now. Back to Shine at the top circle. Looking. Shoot the puck. And miss the net. Go back to Sakoven. 12 seconds to go remaining. Now Arley lose the puck. Puck outside the zone. And bring puck in front of the bench of the Dallas Star. Stankoven recovery now. The battle at the blue line and then down the puck to Oilers. New plus coming for the Star. Now skating by Ekholm. Bring puck to the wall. Down intercept by Dallas Star. Get the puck back to Johnson. Johnson look around. Now carrying the puck all the way back at the right side. Johnson control. Stick angling. Bring puck behind the net. A bit too far. But anyway, go back to opposite corner. Back again by the Dallas Star. Control the puck now behind by Johnson again. Wrap up in front of the net. Go back at the blue line. Set up now outside the zone by Danev. Danev back to Lindell. Lindell down the puck behind the net. Skinner lead the puck all the way back to him home. I believe pressure now by the Edmonton Oilers. Ekholm is on the ice for a long time. Go back down into the zone. Move the puck by Danev. But on at the blue line. Down the puck by Oilers. Intercept by the goaltender. Go to back to Lindell. Lindell back to Danev. Danev pass again to Lindell. Lindell long switch pass now. Tip of Dallas. Recover the blind by I think it's still bring puck to corner. Robinson try to get the puck around, shoot the puck, block shot again, and recovery by Dallas. Think over now, bring puck in front of net to Skinner. Recovery by Oilers, set up to get out of the zone. Attacking now by Hyman. Hyman's coming the right side. Hyman protect the puck all the way behind the net. But now winning by Eskinen. Eskinen with the puck down the puck outside the zone. Now it's coming by the Dallas Star. 1 versus 1. Try to back around. Great play by Kolak to recovery. Kolak use the board, bring the puck outside the zone. And it was on recovery by Eskinen. Now the puck Dallas don't pay by Skinner. Skinner play puck around the board, get the puck back to Kolak. Kolak now brings it back to McDavid. Now McDavid try to get around with the puck, going back outside the zone. A big hit by Hyman. Now come back to McDavid, try to puck back, intercept by Dallas. Robinson again. Now long stretch pass now. Dallas almost a 2 versus 1 attack. Great by checking by Tressadol. A big hit right now by Nurse on the left side. Now Johnson ballon finally Oilers are going to recover outside the zone with the puck. Great play. And miscommunication now. The puck go outside the zone. Woof. It was close for the Oilers. And now Ben with Hyman at the blue line. Now don't play the puck by McDavid. We crossed the 10 minutes ago, almost 9 minutes now. And half of the game, 13 shot only by Dallas and 8 only by the Edmonton Oilers. But Edmonton lead 2-1. A goal of Dallas again cut the lead from 2-1. Now secondly the puck a lot behind the net. Recovery by Pavelski. Long stretch pass now in front of the bench by Dallas. Now second draw the puck to Jimmy Benn. I believe should have puck on the opposite side. Nobody and Oilers get out of the zone. Oilers attacking now at the blue lines coming out by Kane. Kane bringing the puck behind the net. Chasing up by Holloway. Holloway, a battle with Kane. Back again to Trossalo. Back at the line. The puck bouncing back. The puck's in the zone by CC, maybe, or Desharnais. Anyway, Ottinger grab the puck and then create a whistle. We're going to reset on the left side of the danger. We have a TV timeout. Whoops, sorry about that. Great point A2 about Eric Toski. He refused many jobs, by the way, where he was interviewed many times. Eric Toski, Tolsky. What was he? The rumor is there, Leon, about Tresalo. I don't know if this is really true behind that, but can a team carry on 24, $25 million on the salary cap for two players? If you go that one, guys, the McDavid salary cap is at 14%. If you add the same kind of money to Tresalo, 28%. So 28% of your salary cap is going to be for two players. You have 21 other players to carry on for 72% of your salary cap. It's approximately 3% salary cap. At 2.5, it's about $3 million per players for the rest of the team. When you look about Toronto, they have what, 44% with four players? That's not a good sign. I would be very cautious about that. Go back to the Bouchard, bring pas de size. Pose par Edmonton Oilers. Now get out of zone by Dallas, going to recover by Bouchard. Now, like we said in hockey, guys, one goal differential. We would like to have the lead take another goal, but Dallas can come in. Now, on the back door, back to Tresolo behind the net. Now, the puck back at the 8 minutes to go remaining, stuck on the wall. Recovering up by the Dallas Stars. Zero penalty for the Dallas Stars so far in this game. Go back now, dumping the puck on the defensive side, but Dallas going to give the puck back to the middle of the ice, neutral zone, and then Oilers going to dump the puck behind Ottinger, intercept by Harley. Give the puck now to Smith. Smith at the red line, down the puck behind Skinner, chasing by Steele. Now we're battle with CC and also Rand. Get out of the zone, skinny by McDavid. McDavid attacking now. McDavid's coming to the wall. Intercept by Eskinen. Both players battle on the right side. The puck stuck at the blue line. Intercept by the Oilers. Bring puck behind the net by Holloway, I believe. No, McDavid was the puck. The puck now to Hyman. Should the puck black shot going to recovery by the Eskinen. The puck stuck at the blue line by the Oilers. Recovery now by Eskinen again. Now Eskinen down the puck neutral zone. Go back at the puck slide all the way back to Nurse. Nurse waiting now. Back long stretch pass in front of the bench of Oilers. It's going to be a recovery behind the net by Eskinen. Now Eskinen long stretch pass now to Stankoven down the puck behind the net. Set up by Kolak. Kolak now go deep. Lose the puck right now. Kolak gave the puck back to the Dallas Star. Go back to Desharnais. Now the Oilers play with the two pairing defensemen like he was before. Going to reset on defensive zone. Great point A2. Now go back on the right side of the second. Ottinger shoot the puck. Oilers shoot black shot by Ottinger. Ran try to get the puck. Bring puck at blind. Shoot the puck again. Oilers make a save. Ottinger another rebound. Another save. Go behind the net now. It's McLeod with four gel with the puck. Finally, the Dallas going to get out of the zone. A great quick pass and then down the puck on defensive zone. Go back on all the way back on defensive. Set up by the Oilers. Return the puck now at the line. Down the puck behind the net. Pressure by Gel. We have Sutter battle on the right side, followed by Robinson, and then Connor Brown. The puck go outside the zone with Dallas Star. Now that enough, I believe, down the puck outside the zone. Now we're back at the red line. Holler's going to recover. Brown give back to the D. Hold the puck now, D to D. Recovery, and then set up out by Oilers, the puck bouncing in front of the bench for Oilers. Now dumping by the Dallas Stars. Almost a 2 versus 1 attacking now. Looking out, shoot the puck. Skinner make a save on the right side. Shot by Johnson. Recovery behind the net also by Johnson. But now we have a battle with 5:20 and the Oilers win the battle. Get out of the zone. Now attacking by John Mark. Get the puck back to Brown. Back to John Mark. Intercept by Dallas. Down the puck outside the zone. The bomb bouncing back. Intercept again by Oilers. Now load the puck on the left side. Puck stuck at the line, and Dallas going to don't put the puck behind. Skinner play the puck. Now Skinner get the puck back to Nurse. Wow, Nurse lucky on that one. Miscommunication between both. Give the puck back to Dallas. Now Dallas attacking back by Jimmy Benn. Now fire the puck over the right shoulder of Skinner. Recovery by Edmonton Oilers. Attacking up by Trussado. Second going the puck. Turn around at the cut back. Now return puck behind the net. Battle with Evan. Is it Kane? Kane with Eskinen. Get the puck back to Ben. Ben back to Eskinen behind the net. Eskinen use the board. Bring the puck back on the offensive side. Set up by Pavelski. Get the puck back on the left side. Turn around, lose the puck down the start. Others try to get outside the zone. The puck bouncing to Nurse, get the puck back to Kane. Kane at the red line, get the puck to the back door. At the twice adult at the ash mark, return the puck at the blind. The puck go outside the zone. Great play by the defensive side of the Marshman. Others have to reset down the puck on defensive zone. Harley recover the puck, go back to the wall. Now pass again to Harley from his teammate. Long stretch pass in front of the bench of Dallas Star. Attacking out down the puck to Hack Home. Hack Home now skate with the puck. Carrying the puck at the blinds. Command offensive side at the red line. Down the puck behind the net. Ottinger intercept. Less than 4 minutes to go remaining. 2-1 Edmonton Oilers. Now go back to Dallas. Attacking now with speed. Harley bring the puck to the board. Marshman return the puck behind the net. Harley recovery behind Skinner. Bring the puck to Pavelski. Shoot the puck. Missed the one-timer. Now the puck bouncing on the left side. Harley can account for the puck. Get a zone. Make David attacking now. 1 versus 1. Great play by Lindell. Go back around by Sutter. Run the puck on the board. Dallas look like they play with 5D tonight almost. Handing out the puck go outside the zone. Recovery on defensive side by Kulak. Kulak use the board. Dumping now at the blind by McDavid. Battle behind the net now with Sutter. Great play by Sutter. Beat and McDavid. Bring puck to the board. We have battle now. And now Stankoven second glean the puck and give the puck back to Oilers. Oilers returning the puck on defensive side. Recovery by Sutter. Sutter to Lendell. Lendell now play the puck on the back ends in front of Hyman. Down the puck outside the zone. Battle now for the icing. We have a battle behind the net. And then the puck and we slide to Skinner and grab the puck with the glove and go to create a whistle with a little bit less 3 minutes to go remaining on this period. So at that time, the Oilers have more shot 12 and the Dallas have 14 shots. Some update here. Sutter is 39 years old, Leon. Go back now and for the net. Skinner make a save. Go back on the right corner. Battle on the left side. And then the Oilers try to get outside the zone. Hyman battle for the puck. Bring puck behind. Set up by McLeod. Push shot by Nurse. Save by Alderjon. No rebound. We have a TV timeout. Wait for the puck drop back. Tomorrow night, we are back game number 2. Florida Panthers and then the Madison at the Madison Square Garden. The New York Rangers. We'll see if the Rangers can bounce back. We'll be live at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Thanks so much, RJ, for the update. Ram hands, rope hands out. Others, Adam and Ricky, too. Tresado, 9 goals. Yeah, sorry about that, Franco. Go back now on the right side. Get out of zone by the other star attacking now at 4 versus 3. Go back on shoot the puck. It's gonna make a save. The puck bouncing on the right side. Dallas recovery, bring puck behind the net. Now wrap up on the right. Intercept by Dallas, bring puck in front of the net. A save on the right side. Recovery by Dallas, bring puck at the line. Now set up by Lindell. Shoot the puck tip and the right side of the scanner. Make a save. Recovery by Dallas in front of the net on the right. The opposite side. Then the others. Find a way to put the puck outside the zone. Great opportunity for Dallas Stars. Skinner was alert and aware about what's going on around the net, and the others play a good defensive side on that play. Anyway, recovered by the net. Get it back to Smith. Smith now back in pocket behind the net. And then recovered by Fanska. Fanska ball with Tresalo. The others use the board. Go back to Rand. Rand to Tresalo. Get it back to Kane. And down the puck on the defensive side. We're going to recovery behind the net. Eskinen, 90 seconds to go remaining. The puck outside the zone. Behind the net by Ekholm. And the puck stuck on the right corner. And a great play by the Dallas Stars. Someone loses his helmet. They get out of the zone by the Edmonton. Get the puck back. And we have too many men. Is it too many men for the Dallas Star? Wow. Seguin, not happy about that. Look like Seguin jumped on the ice. Or maybe because he missed the net. But I will get the first opposite guy for the Edmonton Oilers tonight on the power play. So far, Dallas is 0-3. There we go. Power play on the right side of the Ottinger, set up by Bouchard. Bouchard looking now, give it back to NNH, back to McDavid. McDavid behind the net, looking now left and right. McDavid go back at the Bouchard. Bouchard to McDavid for Tresado. Fire by black shot by Ottinger on the right side. Recover by Dallas Star. Go back onto the board and ice in the puck. We're going to recover on the defensive side. Go back now by the Oilers. Then they lose the puck again, and then the Dallas going to dump the puck. Less than 1 minute to go remaining on this second period. Now skating by McDavid. All the way back on the neutral zone on the offensive side. Contre the puck. Fire puck. Oteja make a save. Great play. And recovery by Dallas Star. And then icing the puck at the middle of the ice. Reset by Bouchard. Bouchard with 25 seconds to go remaining. Skate with the puck now. Try to puck back to McDavid again. McDavid attacking out of the flanker. Give back to INH. Turn the puck to Bouchard. Bouchard looking now. Return back to INH. Fire puck. Black shot in front of net. Go back to Dallas Star. Win the puck on the board. The puck go all the way back outside the zone. That would create the end of this period anyway. And that's it. That's all. We got more actions on the second period, guys. We got 3 goals. And first of all, Edmonton Oilers take the lead 1-0. goal to Leon Tressalo, 9 of the season, to leave at the beginning of the second period. Kulak and Hyman get an assist. Then 4 minutes later, it's Hyman 12 of the playoff, assisted by McDavid, and then finally Tyler Seguin score his goal for the Dallas Stars to cut the lead by 2-1. And the shot of 15 finally by the Dallas Stars, by Edmonton Oilers. And then we have 18 by the NHL now, shots by the Dallas Stars. And that's all, my friend. You got all the stats on the second period. After 40 minutes, at the American Airlines downtown Dallas, and the beautiful great state of Texas, Edmonton Oilers 2 and the Dallas Stars 1. Welcome back, Yamo. Thanks again to be with us, Mr. Yamo. Time for the TV timeout. We'll be right back. I was supposed to take one 1 hour ago.
You made my day. You made my day. You made my day. Oh, day. You made my day. You made my day. You made my day.
Welcome back to the Hockey Nation, Mr. Directly from Denver, Arvada, Colorado, Mr. Willie, my dog, Snyder, back in the house tonight. Willie, welcome back. Oh, it's like a little drink. Tastes very good. Not a problem, mon Leo. My dog, Steve. The future with Pesada, I think it would be with Montreal one more year. Franco, yeah, that's what she said. Sebastian would like Dallas tie up. Yep, sorry, yes, Yamo, I saw that. Un peu trop de bonheur, Nicolas. Il reste encore 9 minutes, Nicolas. Really black shot. Yamo, I saw the game. Great game, Sweden, Finland, Yamo. Kapanen have a good game with Finland. USA lost 1-0. Je suis pas certain, Nicolas. Je ne penserai pas. Nicolas, présentement, je fais beaucoup des vidéos pour les recrues au le NHL Draft, Nicolas. Good point, Willie. Je suis en train de penser, Nicolas, pour faire un channel en français. Was Caulfield one of the three best player coach? I missed that. At the World Championship, that last game 1-0, they should win. Um, I don't know. I feel like USA did not play with the same kind of urgency like other team. They really thinking their talent or their skill would beat Czechia, but it was not the case. To try to find, you know, the the combination, I would say to you, the chemistry between line. Caulfield started with Zegras, and then he finished with Pinto, Kachuk. Um, at some point, Zegras have a really bad tournament. Je ne sais pas, Nicolas, je suis en train de regarder d'autres possibilités pour l'an prochain. Hey, Mr. Dancy is in the house. Yeah, I'm sorry about this. I agree with you. The Gem of the Year, Bill Zito, Jim Neal ou Patrick Alvin. Intéressant, là. Willie Snyder, le Edmonton Oilers ramèneront la Coupe Stanley au Canada, la première depuis 1993. I don't know why. What happened? And that way, she left the building. Have a good night, Nicolas. Bon rêve. Sébastien Willie, the Panther won the Stanley Cup. Yamo, Alvin is on Vancouver. Yeah, he is, Yamo. RDP go with Edmonton. Yeah, A2 is the grass, not very good. Interesting. Don't forget the Memorial Cup start. Hey, Michael Whitler played with, I think it was Everett Silver Tips. Late first round or the second round in NHL Draft 2024. If I can recall it, it was a player from Everett, but I could be wrong. Look like the shot all difference now. That's what we got here. Welcome in the house. The only thing I can tell you right now, I can understand your language, but welcome. Tomorrow night, game number 2, Rangers versus the Panthers. A2, Russian is in the house. Yeah. Maybe it's Dimitrov. Dimitrov scoop us. Hey, Mr. Randy Walkman is in the house tonight. Randy, welcome back. The third press coming very soon. I come in on the popcorn. Thank you, Randy. I didn't look yet. I'm going to watch this. That's awesome to hear that. Dallas Star. The game is not over yet. Dallas can steal the first game. Two is agree. Adam Burger back in the house. Adam is going to be at at the I think the other graduates during the weekend. It's one of them. I think a little bit early for him, in my opinion. But is one of them could be concerned. I think he was going to be a little bit more late on the first round pick. I could be wrong. I think at 19, Adam, you still have better, not better player. I think you have player like Cole Baudouin. You have a lot of great defensemen. I don't know if Chiriche will be there. You have maybe Connelly will be there at 19. I don't know. They were looking for Trevor Connelly. Trevor Connelly guy could be really late pick in the NHL draft after he was considered the top 15. And he had power play for 4 more seconds now. But the others attaqué par McDavid. McDavid go around, hold the puck now, bring puck on the blue line. Set up by others, shoot a puck, miss the net. Recovered by McDavid again, back again on the line. Set up by Bouchard, back to McDavid. McDavid bring it puck, shoot a puck on the rebound to the side. Miss the net. The puck bounces back to Troy-Sador, the blue line. Now Troy-Sador return the puck behind the net. A little bit too far for Hyman. Recovery on the left side by, not sure who it was. Anyway, battle with Hyman and Eskinen. The puck stuck. Hyman loses his edge. Recovery Dallas going to get out of the zone. Now skinning puck with Sean. Sean carrying puck on the offensive side. Get the puck back on the east teammate. The puck ball behind the net. The recovery by Skinner. Get the puck back to maybe Kulak. No, the others down the puck. Possible and icing. And that will create on defensive side. Adam, yeah, he's not. He's not. He's 5'11". He's a quick defense. He's a quick players. But I feel Vegas could looking for I think Michael Edge will be available at 19, Adam, and that's the player I was looking for if I was the Dallas Star. The Vegas Golden Knight is a big forward, 6'2", play with an USHL, have a great year. At some point was considered to be in the top 10 2 years ago. This is a player I was really looking for if I was Vegas. Now go back in the game. Go back around behind net. That's up now par le Dallas Star. Bring pas par le Oilers. Going back all the way back on defensive zone. C'est là par Kodak sur le puck. On a déjà make a save. No rebound. Bring Kodak back in the house. I think it's funny too. I was thinking that Tampa Bay Lightning could trade Price if they had to sign Stamkos. Go back on the right side now. Um, and the reason I would said that to you, now Oilers should have puck missed the net. Go back around. Recovery par le Oilers should have puck. On déjà make a save, no rebound. Now the Tampa Bay have $82 million. They are $6 million below, and they have Duclair, Mate, Stamkos, Watson, Dehan, Dumba, Fleury to sign up. And they don't have any more Seabrook. What's the point, coach? But A2, Rand McDonald carry on a 2 years contract at 6.7, so almost $7 million, right? If you sign Stamkos, example, if they sign him for $8 million, example, but they are $3 million over, and they have to sign approximately 5 more players. For me, with 2 years contract to carry Price, with Rand McDonald, and you sign Stamkos for 3 years, example. I think for Price to cover $10 million on the long-term injury reserve, cover the contract of McDonald for the next 2 years under, and that would give the chance for the Dallas, for the Tampa Bay, have more money to spend, and whatever they are, put long-term reserve price that give them $97 million to spend. So I think that would be something like that. Um, on that, let me go back a few minutes. Go back now at Tresolo, turn around, carry the puck on the blind, give the puck back to nurse the puck, saved by Odenger. Go behind the net by the Oilers. Now Tresolo again with the puck, control the puck, go back at the blind, return the puck on the back end, leave the puck behind, cycling, go back behind the net. Now back Hollywood, bring puck in front of the net, intercept by Dallas, going to obtain the puck outside the zone. I think usually as a second round pick, I believe, but I could be wrong. So I will give you the example of Breck Seabrook. Seabrook got trade for Chicago for Tampa Bay Lightning, and the Chicago get Tyler Johnson for money, for the money, right? but they gave a second round pick in return. So maybe a third round pick. I think Montreal Canadiens got from Vegas for Weber. They got that enough for they got that enough for Weber from the Vegas Golden Knight. Interesting. Go back now on the left side of the scanner. The puck go back on the neutral zone. Get out of the zone by the holders. Down the puck behind the net. Go around. Set up by Danev. When the puck around. Now Stankoven, I believe. Leave the puck in the neutral zone. Recovered by Johnson. Down the puck behind. Recovered by Nurse. Nurse break the puck again to left side. Robinson is on the ice. Very quiet night for Jason Robinson. Go back now by Oilers. On the defensive side, on the back end, great play right now by Nurse. Now turn around the puck over there. Confusion again by recovery anyway by the Oilers. Attacking now by Carrick. Play puck around the board. Stuck on the corner until Dallas find a way to get outside the zone. Long stretch pass now. Go back to Johnson, looking for Dadanav, looking for help on the back door. They'll go back over the side. The Oilers recovery and get out of the zone by Carrick. Get the puck back to Sutter. Now let's go back in the zone. Shoot the puck. Black shot by Nurse. Recovery by him. And then with the puck outside the zone. Finally, the puck go back all the way on the defensive zone of Dallas. New plus coming from both teams. Go back around the ball. Shoot the puck, Skinner. Make a save. Rebound on the left side. Make all those get out of the zone. Now Kevin puck at the red line. Down the puck behind the net. Chasing out by Holloway. Behind. Big hit. And then recovery on the left side by the Oilers. Now the puck stuck. But the Dallas find a way to get out the zone. But lose the puck at the red line. Another big hit. Recovery behind the net by Lindell. Lindell looking for Danev. Danev intercept. Bring the puck around the board. Pinch by the Oilers. He get out of the zone by Duchesne. Duchesne battle for the puck. Great play by Trossardot. Get the puck back to Bouchard. Return the puck behind the net. So set up by Ekholm. Bring the puck outside the zone. Attaqué by Oilers. Now down the puck behind the net. Chased by McDavid, believe. Now McDavid drive the puck around the board. Recovery by Hyman. Bring the puck at the blind. Set up Ekholm. Back to LCC. Shoot the puck. Black shot by Fasca. Now the Dallas Stars get out. The Fasca broken stick. Go to the bench. Recovery. Now Skinner leave the puck to CC. CC on the back end. Pass the puck around the board. Get out of the zone by Edmonton. Carry the puck in front of the bench of Dallas. Down the puck behind Oettinger. The goaltender intercept. Get the puck back to Harley. Harley reads the board. Intercept by Pavelski. The puck go outside the zone. Now chasing by Dallas Star. Attacking now. 3 versus 3. Shoot the puck. Hit the stick of the defenseman. Skinner kick the puck on the left corner. Recovered by Fasca. The puck go outside the zone. And away by Edmonton. Carry the puck by INH. Now down the puck on the right side. Recovered by Hyman. Hyman at the goal line. Turn around. Take the puck to the wall. Stick and glue the puck. Bring the puck at the blind side by Bouchard. Bouchard looking out. Fire puck. Black shot in front of it. They have some kind of pushing with now. Recovered by INH. Nurse shoot the puck. Missed. Hit the post, I believe. Go back on the left corner. Cycling right now. The Oilers bring some offensive now. But Dallas try to defend themselves to save the situation. Finally, put the puck outside the zone. The puck in front of the bench. Oilers get out of the zone. Attacking now on the left side by McDavid. Beamy shoot the puck on the zone. Make a save. Rebound on the side. The puck bouncing back. And that puck on the right side. Wolf, he was lucky on that one. Oettinger. Dallas find a way to retrieve and get out of the zone. Go back to Stankoven. Attacking on the left side. Stankoven shoot the puck. Black shot by Dallas. Shoot the puck again. Miss the net. The puck go out of the play. We're going to cross almost the 11 minutes to go remaining on this third period. But again, great play by Kulak. Kulak have some good shift at the last one. We have a TV timeout. Anyway, don't go nowhere. Two shots only by Dallas in the first 8 minutes of this period. Face off now on the left side of Skinner. 7 shot holders during third period, 2 by the Dallas Star. Now the puck bouncing back on the defensive side of the Dallas Star. Intercept now by McDavid. Shoot the puck and miss the net over. The puck go all the play and the way out. Paul Coffey. Face off now on the left side. Warren Fogel, ex Carolina Hurricane. Now get out of the zone by the Dallas Star. Eskinen lob the puck outside the zone. The puck bouncing back, attacking now by Stankoven. Down the puck behind the net. Chasing now Desharnais and Stankoven. Stankoven win the battle. Go back and find the net. Intercept now by Kane, I believe. Lob the puck outside the zone. Now recovery by the deep by the Dallas Star. Attacking now by Stankoven. Get the puck back to the wall. Now Johnson attacking now. Great by Desharnais. Johnson recovery puck anyway. Bring the puck to the opposite corner. Stick and clean the puck. Turn around. Come back again at the blue line. Shoot the puck. Block shot maybe by Skinner. The puck go outside the zone by Edmonton Oilers. They can puck on the back door now. Attacking Patrice Adon maybe. Or Nurse. Nurse shoot the puck on the left side. Now no chance for Kane recovery. Stankoven get the puck back and now to Robinson. Now Robinson pass again on the left side. Go back to Robinson. Robinson find the net. Intercept by Nurse. Get out of the zone by Oilers. Now the Oilers down the puck a little bit too far, but the recovery by Hyman anyway behind the band, behind the net. Hyman won the battle. Hyman looking for teammate. Bring puck now. Hit someone anyway. Dallas get the zone at that. Now Robinson carrying puck. 3 versus 2 on the back door. Back to the net. A little bit limits the net. Now we have Jimmy Benn also on the ice with Seguin. Go back at the blind now. Shoot the puck. Black shot on the side. Robinson recovery. Battle now. Give back to Dadonov. Dadonov now stick and green. Lose the puck. Get out of the zone by the Edmonton Oilers. Now it's going to be Hyman, I believe. Get a puck on the right side. Looking for that McDavid. Shoot the puck on the back end by INH. Black shot by Danger. The puck back behind net. Set up by the Dallas Star. Get out of the zone now by Sean, I believe. Carrying the puck. Turn around. Stick and green the puck at the red line. Down the puck behind the net. Skinner. Skinner intercept the puck now. Play. Get the puck back to Bouchard. And then go back to D. Set up maybe by Nurse. Head home and bring the puck in front of the bench. Oilers recovery. Now from the Dallas Star and down the puck behind the net. 9 minutes to go remaining. 9 minutes to go remaining. Still 2-1. Go behind the net now. Winning by the Dallas Star. Now bring puck with intercept by Oilers. Recovery behind the net. Bring the puck all the way back at the blind. Nobody there. Pinch by the Oilers. Now Pavelski try to get a puck around. Oilers going to get a puck. We are offside at the blue line. That would create another whistle. Mr. Dawson, Sport Podcast is in the house tonight. Dawson, welcome back. Mr. Sharks is in the house. Hopefully doing well. 'Wait for the puck, drop back. 25 hit for both teams. Thanks so much, Dawson. Always a pleasure, my friend. Hopefully doing well in Vancouver area. Now we have the others. Here we go. Go back in the game and go behind the net now. Eskinen, I believe, running the puck in front of Evan and Kane. The puck bouncing back. Now hand pass by the Dallas Star. Go back on defensive zone by Oilers. Now reset now on neutral zone. Down the puck behind Ottinger. Intercept go tender. Get the puck back to the D. Now get out of the zone by Shine. Shine calling on the puck now. Beat the puck back to Harley. Harley attacking now with speed. Harley try to get around. Great play by CC. Go behind the net now. CC recovery. Get the puck back. The Oilers attacking the middle. Now second great. All the way back by all the way. Give back to Tresalo. Tresalo now keep the puck at the line. Show the puck. A black shot out danger. No rebound in front of all the way. And it was coming for Darren Nurse. I'm doing well, Dawson. Thanks to asking. I'm glad you're doing well too. And then, yeah, sad for the Canucks. But a good run this year. I think as a Canuck fans, you should be proud of your team. Finished first division. Yeah, go back out of the line now. Shoot puck ahead home. And the puck bouncing behind the net. Now we have battle on the right side. Then recovered by Dallas. Ran the puck around. Pinch now by the Dallas by the Oilers. The puck anyway go back on the defensive side of the Oilers with an icing by the Dallas Star. McDavid is on the ice with Ekholm and Bouchard. Dallas Star tried to capitalize the rest of the 8 minutes to try to tie the game. Face off now on the right side. The Dallas winning by the Star. Now back behind the net. Now Jimmy Bennett can put the puck outside his zone a little bit too far for Stankoven. Recover by Heck home and put the puck in front of the net in front of the bench of the Dallas Star. Now the Dallas going to recover, get out of the zone. Stankoven again in front of others down the puck behind the net, chasing the puck now. Recovered by Bouchard. Bouchard lose the puck again. Recovered by Dallas by the defenseman Danev. Bring the puck to the opposite corner. Go back to Lendl. Lendl return the puck behind the net again. All the way back to Danev again. Now go to Ben. Ben shoot the puck. Black shot by others. The puck outside zone. A breakaway possible. Great pass again by Lendl. Now go back around. And great play by Asa Lendl. Won the race. And I don't know if it was Jen Mark anyhow. The other is going to recover the puck down the puck neutral zone, use the board. Reset now by Seguin. Seguin back to the D. Now down the puck neutral zone. Now returning by Desharnais back behind Ottinger. Less than 7 minutes to go remaining. Go back now by the Dallas Star. Get the puck back to the others. And Nurse turn around. Go back behind the net. Chase it by Seguin. Nurse now going to set out the breakout. Skate the puck all the way back. Use the glass. The puck bouncing back behind Ottinger. Recovery behind the net. But we have a nice scene. Very bad play by Nurse decision. Great point, Franco. Great point, A2 about that. Go behind the net, set up by the Oilers. Go around the board behind the net of Ottinger, Dallas by Ali. Ali back to Marshman. Marshman looking now for far side. Attacking now by Giants, coming the red side. So Puck's going to make a save, no rebound. Thanks again. We be with us tonight. Don't forget to click on the likes. Face off now on the left side. Winning by the Dallas shoot the puck. Block shot by Skinner with a blocker. Go back at the blind. Kill the puck in the zone for Ali. Dallas win the battle right the way back, but the Oilers find a way to get back behind net. Now Kulak struggle a little bit, bring puck to the board. Dallas keep the puck in the zone until the Oilers icing the puck. Waiting now for the puck drop back. Now we need the Dallas, the face up, but the Oilers capitalize on the puck, find a way to get a puck back, and then ice in the puck. Now going to go on the other side. Again, Oilers create another icing. Oof. Face up on the right side. Maybe I should start a food channel. Go back now by oh, let's get out of the zone. Now carry on the puck with one versus one. Come by the right side. Shoot the puck or the jean make a save. The puck bouncing in front of the net. Recovered by the other star. Now the puck outside the zone and go back to Bouchard. Bouchard the red line down the puck behind the net. Intercept by Dallas. Return the puck at the blue line. Ben with the puck. Give the puck back to now carrying the puck all the way. Now the puck behind Skinner. Kick by the Skinner. Now Bouchard try to get by Ben. Now intercept by Johnson the back door. Nobody there. Recovered by Oilers. Now Oilers led the puck all the way back on the defensive side. Recovered by Lendell. Lendell change the direction. Cut back and turn around. And long stretch pass now. Attacking by Marshman try to break around. A big hit behind the net. Set up by Bouchard. Bouchard now get the puck back outside the zone. Go all the way back on defensive side by Danev. Go recovery and away by the McDavid. Give back to Bouchard. Less for 5 minutes to go remaining on this third period. Still 2-1 for Oilers. Bouchard back to Hagon. Back down the pipe behind the net. Go back on the left side. Recovery by the Dallas Star. The puck stuck on the wall. We have a battle now. Behind the net now is Hyman. Hyman keep the puck deep in the zone. Chased by Lindell. Now we also have Duchamp join the party with McDavid and INH. The puck stuck at the blue line, at the goal line, by the blind shot by the hand, tip in front of the net. Now black shot by the Dallas Star, who outside the zone, carrying puck at the red line, down the puck on the right side. They hand it going to recover the puck now. Use the board, pass again to the D, set up by Nurse. Now it's in front of Babelski, down the puck on the defensive side, outside zone, and neutral zone, recovery by the Dallas Star, going to retrieve the puck back at Berepa Eskinen, give back now to Robinson, allow the puck on the right side of Skinner. Battle now by a couple of players. The puck behind the net. Recovery by the Oilers. Now intercept again by Seguin. Battle on the left side. Bring point in front of the net. Desharnais push the puck, intercept of Dallas, return puck behind the net. Now it's going to be the Robinson. Robinson battle with Desharnais. Robinson return puck at the blind. Fire puck by the net. Block shot. Recovery again by Duchesne. Duchesne battle the shoot the puck. Skinner. And we have a rebound and we have tied the game. Here we go. That's the way it's happening again. The Dallas Star came back for a deficit of 2 goals to tie the game 2-2. Seguin, his 5th goal and 2nd goal of the night. Dallas Seguin, $9.25 million score and tie the game 2-2, guys, with less of 4 minutes to go remaining. We'll see the replay on that one. Nobody checking the right corner. Desharnais. This is all about Desharnais. Sorry, guys. But Desharnais. Wow. Go back in the game. Less than 3 minutes to go remaining. Go back now pour les Oilers. Bring puck in front of the bench. Out the Dallas Star. Buck intercept la fire puck. Out the jeu make a save. No rebound. 89.8 miles per hour per Evan Kane. Wow. Something like that. A2 for Desharnais. Nurse, he was on the left side. TV timeout. Dadonov, and again, Dadonov and Robinson get an assist. Robinson. Happy Nation, happy for that enough. Wow. 2-2. Face off now on the left side of Ottinger. Dallas win the face off now. Use the board to get a puck outside zone. Intercept at the line. Now recovered by Jimmy Benn. I'll give back to Danev. Danev pass again to Stankoven. Intercept by Oilers. The puck stuck in the corner. Now coming back by Oilers. Should puck miss the net belly. Go back to Jimmy Benn. 2:20 to go remaining. Now the momentum shifting for the Dallas Star. Go back on the right corner. Battle now. The puck will be outside zone by Edmonton Oilers. Recovered by McDavid. Qui le puck back to INH. Contre le puck now. Bring the puck behind it to McDavid. McDavid second the puck now. When the puck at the blind side by head on back to Bouchard. Bouchard shoot the puck. Black shot by Jimmy Benn. Go back in the corner. Now Ben bring the puck on the left side. Chasing by Hyman. Hyman get the puck now to the board. With McDavid. Turn around. The puck stuck all the way back. And McDavid try to get puck around by head on. But finally Dallas could push the puck outside zone. Set up by Bouchard. Push out now, lob the puck behind the net. Chased by Hammond. One more shift for Hammond. One more push. Finally recovered by Lindell. And Lindell in front of Carrick. Down the puck in defensive zone. Set up by Oilers. Now the attacking by Carrick. Carrick ran the puck on the board. Go back to opposite corner. A battle behind the net. Surprisingly, the Oilers used the 4-line the last shift of the game. Go back now by the Dallas Star. And puck go on the way out of the play. Devon back in the house. 90 seconds to go remaining. Tresala is on the ice. Eskinen is on the ice too. Tyler Seguin with 2 goals tonight. 4th and the 5th of the playoff. Holloway. Kane. CC. Face-off winning again by the Dallas Star. Run the puck on the board. Go at the goal line now. Carrying the puck outside zone. The puck bouncing back. Intercept by the Oilers. Return the puck by Kane, I believe, behind the net. Now going to recover by Dallas. Go deep. The puck stuck in the corner. Now a battle behind Holloway and Kane. Tresala watching a bit. Now go back to Tresala. Run the puck opposite corner. Go back to CC. CC get back again by Kane. Kane battle on the left side. Less than 1 minute to go remaining. Go back now on the opposite side. The goaltender. Reset by the Dallas Star. Now the Dallas Star is going to dump the puck all the way back to Kulak, I believe. Kulak return the puck down the puck to Oettinger. Kill the puck back to Eskinen. Now, long stretch pass now. Attacking by Dallas Star, the red line. Down the puck behind Skinner. Recovery by Ekholm. Ekholm on the back ends now. Pressure of Dallas Star to keep the puck deep in the zone. Watching by McDavid. Now go back at the blind side now by Sutter. The puck miss the net. The puck bounces on the left side. Now Dallas keep the puck deep in the zone by Mashman. By again by Harley. Intercept by the Oilers now. Oilers back the puck outside the zone. And going to recovery by the Dallas Star. Return the puck in neutral zone. The puck bouncing all the way to Skinner. Skinner get the puck back in the corner. The puck stuck on the wall. And it's going to be intercept now on the right side. Trying wrap up behind the net to give the puck to the side. It's going to be the end of this period. That's all, guys. We have an overtime. The Dallas did exactly what they're looking for, to push that game on overtime to get a chance to win this game. And that will push now to have extra time tonight. Again, Dallas again is 5th of the playoff to tie the game at 16 minutes and 36 seconds. That enough. Robinson get an assist on that one. And after 60 minutes, or after 3 periods, guys, you're absolutely right. The Edmonton Oilers 2 and the Dallas Star 2. We're going to update stats. Yes, Devin. You call it Mr. A2. Sebastian, no, not very happy about that. Already 10 o'clock. It's okay. Part of the game. We're going to take a TV timeout, guys. It'll be a little bit longer. LDP, good game tonight. LDP, I agree with you about that. LDP was happy about the selection in our tap.
I've been trying smile, even though I'm wasting time. I don't wanna be trapped in a box, trying to be like the rest, but I'm not. I just wanna go my own way, gonna let the past burn down. Cause honestly, don't wanna be stuck in boring conversations with you. With you, I'm gonna leave it all behind, find myself, I'm gonna start over new. Yeah, I'm on my way now. 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 I'll be going away for a while. Oh, and I don't know what I'll find. Maybe I can be a rock star, playing songs on my guitar. I know I have to be somewhere else to be able to find myself. Shouldn't be so complicated. If I listen to my heart, I'm gonna leave it all behind, find myself, I'm gonna start over new. Yeah, I'm on my way now. 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 I don't wanna be trapped in a box. I just wanna go my own way. 'Cause I am on my way. 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 I am on my You made my day, you made my day, you made my day, oh, day. You made my day, you made my day, you made my day, oh, day. Princess of mine, what have I done to deserve your royalty? 'Cause when you chose me, a simple man, you just made my day. You made my day. day. You made my day. Oh, day. You just made my day. You 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 made my day.
No, I wasn't. I was talking with someone. Triple OT A2. Tadenov. Kane. Hyman for AK. Um, have to go with the bottom six. Usually a big player step up for the overtime. So my easy answer would be McDavid and Robinson. Now, Jimmy Ben could be that one. Sean is a good point, Woody. Google McDavid, Hyman, Robinson, Seguin. AK go with Johnson. Not a bad call. Pavelski could be a good pick. Yeah. CJ go with Kane and Pavelski. There we go. I believe so far. I believe so far. I believe so far. Nobody picked a defenseman. Patrick go with McDavid et Seguin. And after I predict the goal at 2:45. I go with if I was to take a defenseman, I go with Bouchard and Holly for the Dollar Star. I could go with Kulak. Then go with Trestle et Ben. And after I go with Bouchard et Ben. Go back another time now. I was prepared a question, a quiz question. Great point off that. A2. We have right now a conversation. Duchamp go to the locker room. Do we have an ice stick or not? Wow. OMG. The first 17 seconds. Ice stick. Wow. I believe. Welcome back in the house. 4 minute ice stick, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, here we go. Go back now on defensive line. Oilers, a try puck, intercept by Eskinen. Eskinen back again to the left side. Now battle for Robinson, I believe. Give puck and shoot a puck. Eskinen make a save. No rebound for the Pavelski. And the first shot already on the PK. And we know the PK of the power play of the Oilers. The Dallas Stars struggle. Here we go. Face off now on the right side. Intercept by the Oilers, by the Dallas. Find a way to Robinson. Give it back to Eskinen. Give it back here to Johnson. Now Johnson back to Eskinen, looking for Robinson. Robinson taking the top. Fiery puck. Black shot again by Eskinen. We have a rebound on the side. We have a couple of players over. And it's going to be a big save by Skinner. And we have Jimmy Benn, I believe, in front of the net with Ekholm. Oh. The next 4 minutes could be hard. It's a good call, Billy. It's an ice stick. Automatically, it's an ice stick. I don't know what he has. He hit the post. Or he hit the post. He hit the post. Go back at the blind. Set up now by Eskinen. Give a puck back to Robinson. Shoot the puck. A black shot recovered by behind the net again by the other side. Return puck to Eskinen. Eskinen back again to the left side. Set by Johnson. Shoot the puck. Miss the net. Recovered by Robinson again. Robinson battle now at the line. Now recovered by Jimmy Benn. Give the puck back at the goal line. Pavelski back to Ben. Ben looking back again. Skinner. Fire puck. A black for Skinner. Skinner. And no rebound on that one. Another shot up by Eskinen. Oh. Straight on the post. McDavid is at the jail. Now we need for that face up. Oh, we have another remote. Okay. The face-off was winning, but looked like McLeod don't understand that move from the linesman. Face-off now on the right side. Seguin winning again by the Dallas Stars. Go back at the blind. Set up now to the wall. Now back again by the Dallas. Bring back to Eskinen. Eskinen back to Robinson's coming out to the top. Fire puck. The puck shot, block shot behind the goaltender. Set up now behind the net. Dallas win the battle. Now go back to Pavelski, I believe. Now we're joined by the Oilers on the left corner. Jimmy Benn joined the party. Go back now, ran by Desharnais. Desharnais lobbed the puck all the way. This is the first time, the first 75 seconds, Dallas is out of the face of the zone. Now go back to Eskinen. Get the puck back to St. Coven. Attacking now to the left side. Go back to the left side of Skinner. St. Coven recover puck behind the net. Battle now behind. Now the puck go back to the blue line. Set up now by Eskinen. Battle for the puck a little bit. Return the puck back to Marshman. Marshman back again on the right side. The puck stuck intercept by Seguin. Battle now to the wall. Go back at the blind. Set up by Eskinen. Back to, I don't know if Marshman. Go back to Eskinen. Shoot the puck. Miss the net. Rebound. Skinner intercept the puck. Going to reset now on the left side with 2:11 to go remaining, guys, on the power play. 2:11. First off now, thanks to be with us. Don't forget to click on the likes. 2:11 to go running or power play. I believe we have 3 shots on that power play. Now I face off the left side. Now Dallas, everybody is excited or is really want to win a face-off, go back to the blue line, and the Oilers down the puck. A great play for Oilers. Going to cross the 2 minutes remaining on the power play. Go back behind the net, but Harley with the puck now, looking, stick angling a little bit more, try the puck back. Now it's going attacking to a minute by Dadonov. Dadonov carrying the puck on the offensive zone. Dadonov at the back end on the flanker. The puck stuck on the wall, and the Oilers find a way to dump the puck behind. Our power play of the Dallas is 0-4 so far. This is the 5th attempt. Now go back, Harley carrying the puck at the red line, down the puck in front. Now the Oilers try to get a puck back. Intercept. Now the Dallas to find a way to go back. No icing on that one. Oh, offside. No offside. I thought it was going to be offside right there. The puck stuck again. Recovered by Pavelski. Pavelski back on the wall. Set up by Robinson. Back at the Harley puck over Skinner. The puck bouncing back. And then the Oilers going to get outside the zone. They go back to opposite side. All the way back. Recovered by Robinson. Get back to... Harley. Browns go back against Sunderhound. Attacked by Johnson. Beat Nurse. Johnson on the left side. Carrying the puck behind the net. Johnson bring the puck at the line. The puck stuck right away back. And the Oilers intercept. A great play. Go back now. We have a whistle. Anyway, with 1 minute to go remaining on this power play. Power play number 5 now for the Oilers. For the Star. Great comments about McDavid in the chat. We have a timeout, guys, for the Dallas Star. Oh, maybe that's interesting. 7 Sprout. Here we go. Face off now on the defensive side. I believe everybody is maybe not stand up. Not everyone. Now, Duchesne back on the... Duchesne is back. He fixed face. Anyhow, face off now on the right side of... Skinner winning by the Dallas Star. Go back to Eskinen. Go back on the left side. Shoot the puck. Black shot in front of the net. Rebound to Dallas Star anyway. Go back to Eskinen. Now, shoot the puck again and miss the net. The puck bouncing back. Recovering away by Robinson. Now they go back stuck on the wall. Go back at Eskinen. The Eskinen looking back again to Johnson. Fire puck and miss the net. Go back to Robinson to the right side. Robinson return the puck to Eskinen. Eskinen back to Johnson. Johnson's coming back. At the goal line to Ben, I believe. Go back to Johnson, back to Skinner, back to Robinson. It's coming to the dash now. Fire puck. Block shot again in front of net. Buck on the left side. Others down the puck outside the zone. 20 seconds to go remaining, guys, on that play. 20 seconds. Can the Oilers burn the 5th time a power play from Dallas Star? Go back behind the net by the Dallas Star. Down the puck on the left side. Deep the puck, deep zone on the right corner of the Skinner. We have a battle there. Go back at the blind, set up by Lendl, give it back to his side. Evans strike, go back to Lendl. Fire puck, a black shot for the Oilers. Coming out by Tressado, I believe, get the puck back to McDavid. McDavid looking out, turn around, hold the puck a little bit more. McDavid turn around behind the net, lead the puck back to McLeod. McLeod bring the puck on the corner, but now on the left side. Recovered by Dallas Star. And the Edmonton Oilers, guys, burn a 4-minute with McDavid in the jail. Go behind the net to Skinner. Maybe it could be a turnover right there. The momentum could switch. Anyhow, recovery now at the red line. Coming back by the Dallas Stars. Taking a 3 versus 2 now. Matchman back in the back door. Nobody there. Go back left side. Get out of zone by Oilers. Attacké maybe by McDavid. Turn around. Create by the Dallas Stars. And recovery by Oilers coming in the left side. Fire back. Oh, there's make a save. No rebound. And that's all, guys. We are going to go now 5 versus 5. What a great PK, number 1 in the NHL playoff for 2023. I believe Edmonton is over 92% PK successful this year. 5 power play versus 1. Interesting. Jeremy N is in the house. Now, shoot up on the side, Mr. Edmonton Kane. Behind by Holloway, give back to Tresalo. Now go back on the left side. Tresalo recovery to Holloway. Holloway cycling to Kane. Kane behind the net now. Battle with Danev. Go back behind the net. Shine with Holloway. Now at Tresado, three Oilers behind the net. Go back, pinch by the Oilers. Return pipe behind the net by Kolak. Return pipe to Kolak. Intercept by Dallas Star. Now we have another battle on the wall. This time joined by Holloway. Kane is behind. I did not like Kane. Long stretch pass now. Almost a breakaway. Scanner intercept the puck. Nothing else. Woof. Jeremy Wish. Welcome back, Jeremy. Hopefully you're doing well, Jeremy. Face off the other side. Don't forget to click on the likes. Now, winning by the Dallas Star. The puck stuck anyway at the neutral zone by the Oilers. Go back now by the Star. Bring puck at the blue line. Down the puck behind the net. Intercept by CC. Shoulder check. Run the puck on the board. Pinch by the Dallas Star. Keep the puck in the zone. Battle now. Go back to Seguin. Shoot the puck. Gonna make a save or maybe barely. Go back outside the zone by the Oilers. Intercept by Kane. Kane down the puck behind the net. New plus coming from the Oilers. Less than 40 minutes. No, the puck is out of the play. I apologize. Batman love it. Yeah, RJ, a little bit lower PK likes anymore. But you say this, it is what it is. Skinner make a good save with the blocker on the shot of Seguin. Seguin looking for a hat trick. Honestly, Edmonton 2, Dallas Seguin 2. Dallas Seguin scored the 2 goals of the Dallas Star. Anyway, we have a face-off, a neutral zone straight in the middle. McDavid is on the eye with INH. Now, winning for the Dallas Star again, down the park by Lindell. The puck go back around, intercept behind the net by Nurse, I believe. Now go back outside the zone, maybe or at home. The puck bouncing back to Hyman. Now the puck bounce all the way back behind the net. We have another battle with Danev. Now turn around, and the other is going to get out of the zone. Don't put the puck on the defensive side, set by Bouchard. Bouchard, long stretch pass now. Go back to INH, leave the puck back to Landell. Landell now carrying the puck and down the puck into the zone. Intercept by Oilers, attacking on their side. Shoot the puck now. Contre fire puck, black shot again. The puck bouncing in front of the net. Intercept by Landell, get the puck outside the zone. Now attacking by Jimmy Benn. Now going in front of the net now by Stankoven. Great pass checking by NH. Recovery by Oilers. A lot of puck outside the zone. Now attacking by McDavid. McDavid hold the puck now. Looking for at the blue line. Set up now by Bouchard. Bouchard looking now. Bouchard control the puck. Second glink behind the net. Bring the puck to opposite side. Recovery by the Oilers. Shoot the puck in front of the net. Ottinger make a save. Nothing else. Face off now on the left side of Ottinger. Fasca is on the ice. Now both teams use the bottom six of the lineup. When he put Oilers, when he put the blind, shoot the puck over Ottinger, go back on the right corner. Dallas Star now try to ball outside the zone. Finally, the puck stuck at the blind, but intercept by Duchesne, by Smith. Get the puck back on the right side, shoot the puck in front of the net. Slightly go behind the net as Skinner. Pressure by Dallas Star. We have a battle with Desharnais behind by Carrick. The puck stuck, and Smith cannot carry the puck anyway, and the Oilers get out of the zone. Skating the puck all the way back at by corner Brown. Brown go back behind the net. Is it Brown have only 1 goal this year? Go back around the board. The Dallas Stars going to dump the puck into the zone. Now the puck bouncing behind the net to Cody CC. 12-11 to go remaining. Go back to the wall. Get out of the zone by Kulak. Get the puck back neutral zone. Don't play by Wottinger. The puck bouncing back behind the net. Intercept by McLeod. They go back at the blind. Set up now by Bouchard. Fire puck. Black shot by Dallas Star. Recovering it by McLeod. McLeod on the back end. Bring the puck behind the net. Eskenin bring the puck around the board. Pinch by the Lurs. Return the puck behind the net. The puck stuck on the wall. Shoot the puck. Miss the net completely. The puck bouncing left and the left side. And then Dallas going to bring the puck on the neutral zone for the bench of Oilers. I was going to be back on the opposite side. Attacking now by Seguin. Seguin show the puck now on the back door. Almost close by Johnson, but he cannot catch the puck anyway. Recovery now behind by the McLeod. McLeod second green the puck now. McLeod hold the puck a little bit longer. Give the puck back to Fogel. And down the puck behind the net. Ottinger intercept. New plus coming for both teams. Danev carrying the puck now. Danev give the D. Back to Lundell. Lundell in front of the bench of Dallas. Down the puck behind the net. We have a nice scene. Oh, we have a nice scene on that one. Great, Jeremy. Both goaltender did a good job so far. Stankoven is on the ice. Then Dallas have to reset that. Ben Eskinen, Stankoven. Face off, Dallas win 33 out of the 62 face off tonight. Go back to the Oilers. Win the face off now. Heck on back to Bouchard. Bouchard looking to the wall. Go back to Tristan for the net on the back door. Ottinger make a save. Rebound by Stankoven. Get out of zone with Dallas Star. Now down the puck on the neutral zone. Chasing now. Recovery by the Oilers. Set up now. Long stretch pass now to opposite side. Recovery by Oilers. And now 2 versus 1. Hyman looking. Fire puck. Save. And then go to recovery by Danev. And now the Dallas re-attacking right there. Down the puck on the behind Skinner. Now lead the puck back. Skinner get the puck back to Bouchard. Bouchard pressure now by the Dallas Star. Love the puck now. Under the zone. Get out of zone by Oilers. Get the puck another 2 versus 2 by Oilers. Hold the puck now on the wall. Get back. Shows the puck. What is make a say? Rebound in front of the net there. Dallas recovery. Got to be back at 3 versus 3. Sutter with the puck. Down the puck behind the net there. If Sutter score a goal, an overtime goal, is it become the hottest players in NHL to score a game-winning goal? Go back to Sutter. Go back to D. Get out of the zone by the Dallas Star. No on the neutral zone now. Down the puck on defensive side. Go DD again by Edmonton Oilers. Carrying the puck in the neutral zone. Down the puck on defensive side again the Dallas Star now. Intercept again the Dallas Star. Now then the puck back to both teams exchange the puck now at this moment in the last 40 seconds. Now Kane and the puck with the puck in the neutral zone. We have a battle now with the Dallas Star. Smith win the battle. Get the puck back behind Skinner. Chasing by Desharnais. Desharnais win the puck on the back end. Go back to INH. INH pass the puck to Kane, I believe. And the puck go outside the zone. Go back to Holloway. Lose the puck. We have new players coming for the Oilers. Long stretch pass now. 2 versus 1. The Dallas Stars come back the back door of the Johnson. Great play by the Oilers on the back checking. If not, it was a 2 versus 1. The puck stuck again. Another big stick again. Oilers unbelievable on defensive side. The Dallas cannot capitalize on those opportunities because of the greatness of the defensive side of the Oilers. Anyway, go back on the zone. Intercept by the Oilers now. Carrying the puck down the puck behind it. Ottinger recovery by, I don't know who he was. DD behind the net. Anyway, the puck stuck on the wall. Oilers recovery. Bring the puck at the blind. Now hold the puck now. Walk at the blind. Carrying the puck on the back end. Down the puck behind the net. They bit for gel. Now Carrick, I believe. Bring the puck again to the D. Now the puck go back behind the net. Oilers return the puck on the opposite side. On the wall. Recovery, I believe, by the Oilers. They get the puck deep in the zone. Jan Mark is on the ice, by the way. And now going to have a battle behind the net of the Ottinger. Get out of the zone by the Oilers, by the Dallas Star. And the puck will be straight to Skinner. No icing. Bouchard. Get the puck back to Ekholm. Ekholm now get the puck back at the blind. Down the puck behind Danev. But we have a nice scene. It was Connor Brown. Go back around to on the defensive side of the Oilers. we have to wait the puck drop back. Remember, the Oilers have to burn 5 power play tonight. Should have Piper Robinson hit the post again, by the way, earlier. Face off went on the left side. Oh, yeah, another face off. I don't know. We have a TV time on. I don't know what's going on. And nothing's going on. I'm going to update the stats. Go back now. All behind the net. Skinner battled behind. Winning by the Oilers. But on the left side, try puck around. That is intercept. Shoot the puck. Skinner make a save. And then turnover by Oilers. Now shoot the puck again. Black shot by Skinner. No rebound. David back in the house. Billy Taylor is in the house too. Ron King is in the house. 75 attempt shot by Edmonton. 67 by the Oilers. By the Star. Face out the right side, Skinner. Winning by the Dallas Star. Good back to Skinner. Keep the puck deep in the zone. Down the puck behind the net. Now battle on the left side. Skinner bring point in front of the net. Battle Skinner grab the puck with a glove. Going to create another whistle. Eskinen, 29-29. Ekholm, 28-25. Bouchard, 27-40. Lendl, 26-06 are the highest number, the highest players with the most TOI in the game so far. Over 8 minutes to go remaining on the first overtime. Still 2-2. The puck go winning by the Dallas Stars, but get out of zone by Oilers. Now Kane attacking now, lose the puck completely, recovery by Eskinen. Down the puck, and Kane down the puck behind the net. Go back around to Oettinger, go back to D. Set up now by the Eskinen. Now the Dallas Stars attacking now in the middle. It's coming offensive zone by Ali, I believe, down the puck on the back end. Go back to CC. CC in front of Stankoven. The puck stuck on the wall. Now shoot the puck again, Dallas Stars. Another save by Skinner, nothing else. Thanks again to be with us tonight. Don't forget to click on the likes. That's some winning face off. Shoot the point for net. Skinner making another save. No rebound. Skinner alert. Track the puck. Shot by Ran Satar. Satar. Ex Minnesota Wild and the Nashville Predator. Parise and Nashville signed a contract at 12 years. Anyhow, recovery behind the net. Set up now by the Nurse. Nurse use the glass. Don't prepare neutral zone. At the red line, battle now. Winning by the Oilers. Go back on the defensive side. Set up by Sutter. Sutter win the puck on the board. Go back at the left side. Get out of zone with Dallas Star. Now the puck bouncing at the red line. Returning by Oilers on the defensive side with a dead offside until the Oilers clear the zone. Both teams exchange the puck until now the Dallas coming on the left side of Skinner. Battle now on the right side, on the left side behind the net. Intercept by Desharnais. Desharnais pass again to Brown. Another bad play by the Oilers. Get the puck back to Dallas Star. Go around behind the net. Recovery by the Saint-Convin. Not Saint-Convin. Bring puck in the back door. Shoot the puck at the right side of Skinner. One time a shot by Robinson. Everything started with a miss. The mistake of Desharnais. Now we have icing all the way back on the defensive side by Vincent Desharnais. Wow. Check the one-timer for Robinson. A block shot by Skinner, by the way. I say he missed the net. No, Skinner. Block shot on that one. Great play by Skinner. Face-off now on the left side of Skinner. Seguin lose the face-off. Recovering out by Desharnais. And Desharnais, what he does, give the puck back to Dallas Star. Oof, Desharnais. Ouch. Remember, he's a big defenseman, right? Now, others intercept the puck, but give the puck again by Desharnais. This time, I don't know who he was. Stuck on the wall. Now, Kernick went back around. Then the puck stuck again by Oilers. Carrying the puck in neutral zone. The puck bouncing back defensive side. Attacking now by the Oilers. Now looking at the puck. Turn around. Protect the puck. Waiting for new players coming. Go back at the line. Set up now by the Oilers. Return puck behind the net. Now go back slowly by Robinson. Get out of the zone by Robinson. Look the puck now. Skinny with the puck. Use the board. The puck Harley. Get the puck back to Oilers. The puck's in the zone. And we have offside anyway by the Dallas Star. 5:44 to go remaining. A lot of players are exhausted on both teams. Pretty even on the shot 35 to before. Everybody come back on the bench, guys. You can see their face, their behavior. Also, oh my God, I'm exhausted. Desharnais struggled the last shift. Nurse too. Our NH is on the ice with McDavid. Winning by Dallas Star. Go back to the Z. Down the puck behind the net. Going to recovery now by the Oilers. Bring the puck on the board. Buck stuck in the behind Skinner. Now go back again by the Oilers. Try puck outside the zone. Go back to McDavid. Go back to Bouchard. Go back around the board by Hyman. Show it in front of the net. The front net. Oh! What a save! What a miss! What a joke! McDavid, it was alone. Wait. And the stick of Oettinger make a save of the night. Unbelievable. McDavid, what the heck happening? The best player in the world cannot capitalize an empty net. Wow. Unbelievable. How many times did you see a Connor McDavid miss a empty net? Why to wait so long? Wow. Hockey fans, you need to be shocked. Fire puck by Oilers should have missed the net. The puck bouncing back on the other side. 88 miles per hour by Bouchard. Go behind the net by Oilers. Control puck. Should have point for net. Oettinger make a save. Puck bouncing out. That is attacking now. All the way back on the offensive side. I cannot believe it. Connor McDavid missed an empty net like that. Thanks so much, Mr. 335. Go back now behind the net. Set up now by Kolak. Kolak now turned around. Rain long stretch pass in front of the bench for them Oilers. And recovery by Dallas Star. And they wait down the park behind Skinner. Chasing now. Pressure by Smith. Now the Oilers go back D to D. Set up now. Long stretch pass now on neutral zone again. The Dallas intercept. Return the puck to Skinner. Reset up by CC. CC back to Kolak. Kolak use the board. Go back on neutral zone. But the others attacking now with speed by McLeod. McLeod's coming. McLeod, guys, if I was right now the others, I will let play McLeod more often. He has speed. I will not be shy to bring him on the first line. Go back now by Eskinen. Intercept the puck. Go back to the D. Reset by Sutter. Long stretch in front of the bench of the Dallas Stars. Intercept all those again. Carrying the puck on their side. Now it's come back to Fougel. Fire puck. Miss the net. The puck bouncing behind. Recovering the left side. Just finally put the glove over the puck. Create another icing. Ronnie. Jeremy N, you may be right about that. What? What the first overtime? Face off now on the left side of Ottinger. Jimmy Ben, Hyman, McDavid, and INH is on the ice. Now the Dallas win the face off down the puck neutral zone. The puck go back behind Skinner. Now Skinner play a puck now. Get the puck back to Bouchard. Bouchard now lob the puck in neutral zone. The puck bouncing back to Danev. Danev turn around. Use the board. Now the Dallas return the puck behind Skinner. Them number two. Now Skinner play a puck now to opposite side to Ekholm. Now Ekholm give the puck back to McDavid. Attacking out the middle. McDavid carrying the puck. Fire puck miss the net completely. The puck go all of the play. Wow. One of the player most underrated in that game, nobody talk about. I don't think so. We mentioned his name is really Danev. Danev play a solid game as a D. Go back now behind the net to set up again for the Dallas Star win the face out. Go back to Danev to Lendl. The puck go back on the neutral zone. Go back on the offensive side now by the Dallas Star. Bring puck behind the net. Second, bring puck on the other side. Attacking on the back ends. Should puck wrap up in front of the net. The puck bouncing. Skinner jump on the puck to intercept. And I'm going to reset on the left side maybe. Wow. 3 minutes to go remaining. Now winning by the Dallas Stars down the puck behind the net. It's up by CC. CC's carry the puck now. Down the puck neutral zone. And the others icing the puck. Now face off on the left side. Dallas try to get a puck, but others find a way to dump the puck again. Another icing. Oof. Others. Ouch. I did not, Jeremy. Tressadol face to shine. Winning by others. Back on the left side by Kolak. When the puck around the board, Dallas will finally lose the puck. Recovered by others. On the zone. Down the puck behind the net by Kane. Now go back to Arley. Arley get a puck now. Looking left and right. Other ways on the ice right now. Now, long stretch pass for the Dallas Stars. Go back by Marchment. Marchment pass again to the board. Puck stuck on the wall. Get out of the zone by the Oilers. Carrying puck now by Holloway. Holloway get a puck back to Nurse. Nurse control puck at the goal line. Nurse went out battle behind the net to Kane. No chance. Recovery for the Dallas Stars. Get out of the zone. The puck go outside the zone. The puck bouncing back to Desharnais. Desharnais used the board. Get a puck back to the hole. Now, Desharnais, a machine. I gave away puck. Unbelievable. Um, Someone said it would be great to have Desharnais and Jacquet together. Oof. Anyway, don't put the puck now behind net. Chasing by Connor Brown with Sutter. Go back around the board. Set up now by the D, by the Dallas Star. Down the puck into the zone. The puck bouncing back. Intercept par là. Return the puck now the side. Attaqué by Hagholm. Hagholm carrying the puck on the left side. Bring puck behind the net. Intercept now by the Dallas Star behind. Now others still the puck. Now let's go back to Hyman. Hyman to Hagholm. The puck stuck on the right corner. Pressure now by the Dallas Star. The puck go outside zone by the Dallas Star to go back on the defensive side by Bouchard. They bet that 1 minute to go remaining on this overtime number 1. Go behind the net, chasing out by the Dallas Star. The puck stuck on the wall. The holders try to get the puck around. The puck stuck anyway outside the zone. It will be a nice scene by the Dallas Star. Face off now on the left side. Winning by the Oilers, attaqué par Hagholm. Shoot the puck now. Block shot on the right. Recovered by Hagholm around the board, behind the goal line. Carrying the puck again, looking for help. Now Hagholm carrying the puck again behind. We have Sutter there. Stuck is on the wall. McDavid join the party. The puck, we have a bottle behind the goaltender. Go back on the left side. The puck stuck on the opposite corner. Dallas try to get outside the zone. Finally, go back to Smith. Smith carrying the puck now. And lob the puck on the defensive side of the Oilers. Recovered by Trossard. Attacking now. Trossard looking left and right. Trossard try around. And the front net. Oh, the make a save. Rebound by Trossard now. The puck go behind the net. Recovered by McDavid. Intercept by the Dallas Star. The Star is going to get out of the zone. 2 versus 2. Attacked by Stankoven. Stankoven hold the puck left side. Go to recovery behind the net. And now losing puck by Kolak. Now Dallas one more time. One more shot with 7 seconds to go remaining. Putting puck at the blind. Go back to Daniel. Daniel set up now. 5 puck in front of the net. Block shot. It's going to be the end of this period. Here we go. Overtime number 1 is over. We have 37 shots by the Oilers, 34 by the Dallas Star. We'll go to update the stats. 14 number 2. All right. So we have to wait for another intermission. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to create a game. I'm going to give you 10 players. Now, honestly, you can cheat, right? You can looking for the goal, everything like that. So what happening is this part. I'm going to give you the first players right there. Hold on, I have to set up this. I apologize. I don't know if I can do this. Okay. I'm coming. I just try to build this one slowly. So you have to tell me if the next players, all right, I'm going to give you the first players. It's Maxime Comtois at 38 goal. I don't know if it will work. Let me check this part. All right. So how this work is this. You have to tell me if Doc have more goal or less goal at Maxime Comtois. So you can tell me more or less or the sign I put there. So you have to tell me, I'm going to give you 9 questions like that. Do you think Kirby Dak have more or less goal at Comtois? Give me your answer in the chat, if you don't mind. Patrick Lewis, less. NR less. Anti-Cuivra, more. I'll give you about 30 more seconds, guys. Runway Kings 20 said less. Anybody else? Jeremy less. Here we go. I got it, guys. Next one. Now, it's Kirby Dak. Have 33 goals, so the answer was less. Compared to Max Domi. Who has the most goals? Max Domi or Kirby Dak? Steve G less. J335 and more. Less in our tap. Who has more goal? Kirby Dak or Max Domi? The answer, guys, is Max Domi have more goal at Kirby Dak. My next question is this part. I apologize now. Maybe it's screen as the screen. Max Domi versus Andriy Chevnikov. Who has the most goal? Do you think Chevnikov have more goal or less goal than Max Domi? Good luck, everybody. You can put me the name of the players, or you can put me less or more. That would be more easy for me to follow. Who has if Chenikov have more or less goal than Max Domi? So don't put the name of the players, guy. Put the more or less so I can follow better on the chat. Who has more goal? Less or is my question is Chevnikov have more or less goal at Max Domi? Ron said less. Here we go. We'll start with Ron. You can restart everybody in the chat. Andy said more. Ernatap said more. Jeremy said more. A2 said more. Perfect, guys. Abination said less. The answer, guys, it was more by 1 goal. Shevnikov have 131 goal and Domi have 130. Next, Jose, Roman Jose, more or less goal have Andrei Shevnikov at 131 goal. Who has the most goal? Jose, more or less goal? Andy said more. Patrick said less. And Atap said more. Less again, I guess, Abination. I wait for 10 more seconds. Ron go with Ozzy more, I believe. Dan go with more. The answer guy was more. Jose at 181 goal and Chevnikov has 131. The next question, Zach Hyman, more or less goal at Roman Ozzy at 181? Next question, Hyman, more or less goal at Ozzy? Andy said more. And Atap said more. Patrick LaWhite said less. It's 5 minutes of a time. Yes, I don't understand the question, Abination. It's okay. Yeah, more this year alone. The answer, guys, it was more by 22 goals. Hyman versus Ozzy. Next one, Hyman versus John Carlson. More or less goal? John Carlson over Hyman. Next question. Andy said less. Dan said more. Hyman has more goal. A2 at Carlson. Patrick said less. And Atap said less. Ron said more. The answer, guys, is less. Hyman 203 goal. Carlson is at 151. Next one. Tyler Pertuzzi. More goal or less goal at John Carlson at 151? Listen. Pertuzzi, more or less goal at John Carlson? Less, more. Rodolphe, Oilers should strike now. And he said less. The answer, guys, you're absolutely right. Bertuzzi has 131 goals for Bertuzzi. Last one. Last one. Bertuzzi, 131 goals versus Adrien Kempe. More or less? Last one. Kempe, more gold or less gold at Bertuzzi? And he said, more. More. Say less is more. Patrick said less, and Octave said more. The answer, guy, it was more. Kempe have 159 goals this year, but not this year, his career around Bertuzzi. And that's conclude the overtime. We're going to reset now. Overtime number 2. You know, why not do this one with we have nothing to do anyway. I don't know if I can put this lower. There you go. We fix it. Sébastien, I think Patrick is still waiting. Congratulations for the winner. Oh! I just turned the TV on. Do we have a goal? Do we have a goal? Do we have a goal? The game is over. McDavid did it. McDavid just scored a goal. I just turned the TV on. Wow. 38 seconds at the beginning. 32 seconds at the beginning. McDavid's coming offensive zone. Going to see the replay. The puck go behind the net. Now we have battle behind the net. The Dallas run the puck on the board. Bouchard intercept and bring the puck in front of the net. It tips. By now we have a review from the NHL referee to confirm the goal. It's confirmed and the game is over, ladies and gentlemen. The game is over. Final score 3-2 tonight. Patrick. What a tip by McDavid from the pass from Bouchard. And like this, the Edmonton take the lead. The Oilers take the lead 1-0. Yeah, I'm sorry about this, Dan. What a great play by Bouchard. McDavid did not miss that one. I think he's going to feel he will sleep a little bit better. Wow. But we're still talking complete the intermission, guys. McDavid. I think I said McDavid, the game winning goal. I said McDavid and Robinson. Great play, A2 par Bouchard. You're right, Dan. Franco. Devon, I agree with you, my friend. So, after game number one, on the boat final, the visitor team win the game. Interesting. Polak, welcome back. What you thank you, God. Polak, congratulations for AK, by the way, for your team. Devon, good for Edmonton. I agree, Sebastian. Don't forget to click on the likes. Jeremy, let's go, McDavid. Wow. Patrick, you did it well. You're welcome, Mr. 335. I wish I could do better for the goal, the winning game, the winning goal. But I was turning around the TV and I lost the channel. It was complicated. You're welcome, AK. Marco knocked the door. Marco, Marco, it's so funny. I was going to say this, Marco, like 5 seconds before I see your name in the chat. I once said, Marco boycott the game tonight. It's so funny. I was just going to say that. Amazing. Ines should be in the stick is there in our tap. Well, Marco, you cannot, you have no choice. You have to, the rule is you have to be in control of your stick at any moment. You have no choice. You have to give it. Now the 4 minute look like I have some blood on that play, but again, it is what it is. RNH, Patrick, often overlooked for the Selke. Jeremy, the gold. Wow. But the Oilers take the lead. Yeah, Marco, I don't know. I was just like, you know, I was just thinking about, and that's happiness at the same time. Listen, Star, I've lost 7 straight game. First, that is wild stat. And we go A2. Remember when I said A2, they have difficult times on the game number one. Ottinger have a good game, by the way. I don't want to blame him at all. But look about the series one, and look about the series number two. Vegas beat them. Colorado beat them. I think the first game, Colorado was winning 4-0. And Dallas come back with 3 goals. And the first game, Vegas beat them 7-3, if I can recall it. Polak. I'm not sure about this, Marco. Is a battle for the puck. I don't need to be the Rangers, Jeremy. I think, Patrick, they want to be confirmed, but I don't know they do this every goal. No, A2, the Dallas Stars need to win the next 4 game. Michael and June around 15 to 20, Michael. Um, maybe 20 seconds. We're going to let you know the night we're going to do a mock draft pick 1 to 32 with you, Randy, and Artap and Marco. You have right, Sharks. You're right about this, Marco. Someone put that stat earlier in the chat. I cannot recall it. I don't know. It's Patrick A2 Luciano. I cannot recall it, Marco, but someone mentioned that. Thanks so much, RJ. Devon, I think you're absolutely right about that. I agree with you. George, exactly. It's almost happened to me, by the way. George. I think, Damon, it would be more fun. It's a long time we don't have a Stanley Cup. You know, the last thing was a Montreal Canadian in 2020. And then after that, you have to go with what? Vancouver Canucks? Maybe I have one. Edmonton Oilers. Jeremy, I hate Panthers a lot. Patrick, yeah. And I think they run that power play, Patrick. The Dallas hit the post twice. And we have to give credit for Ottinger, the big save against McDavid. So it was a good, it was very entertaining over time. Sometimes overtime is boring, but we got some opportunity about team, and to have a power play 4 minutes, that's crazy. A2, if it's Michael Pesetta missed that goal, I can understand. But we talk about the best player in NHL, like one of the is going to be one of the top best NHL player in history, and to miss an empty net like that over time, final is Western Conference, a 4 minute penalty, and then you have the puck and you stick with an empty net. I know it's happened, but you have to put the puck in the net. Great point about this. Sharks. That's called a great leader like McDavid. I apologize for the rest of his team. What a great pass by Bouchard. I heard like even Marco, someone said in the chat, I think Patrick said, Kane play with a hernia. Last call for alcohol. No, Melissa. Um, I don't live in the past. I'm proud the Montreal Canadiens carry on that Stanley Cup for the last 40 years, right? Or 30 years. But I would be very happy if Edmonton won the Stanley Cup for the people in Canada, for the fans and Edmonton, for AK example in the chat. Um, you at the end of the day, no, I would not. I would be really happy about this. Canada deserves to have more Stanley Cup winner. Whatever, we have only 17. It's good for hockey in Canada. It's good for the young kid. It's good. So I don't see no problem, Melissa. Great question, by the way. Thank you, RJ. You're right about this, Patrick. Dallas is really underdog. All right, guys. There will be the end of this broadcast live stream, play-by-play commentary with the hockey coach, Coach Frenchy, directly from Talon. An amazing, great Thursday night. May 23rd. We missed Luc Lafortune tonight. But final score, overtime number 2. Edmonton 3, Dallas Stars 2. Game-winning goal, Connor McDavid, assisted by Bouchard and, of course, INH. Great entertaining game for game number 1 of the final Western Conference. We'll be back tomorrow night at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Game number 2, Panthers, Rangers. Panthers lead 1-0. We want to thank all the people in the chat to be with us tonight with all the clicks. It was really fun to be all together. And of course, we want to thank the moderator Luciano, One with Kings, and Artap. All 3 was with us tonight. Great to see each one of you. And of course, we have 2 super chat. Michael Dividano, thanks so much for the super chat tonight. Very kind of you to do that for the super chat. And Rick Bengal, a couple of hours ago, did it also for us. And that's concluded the show tonight. We thanks everybody. And of course, we want to remind everybody one more thing. You are awesome. You are amazing. You are the best. And remember, you have greatness inside of you. Here we go. We are now going to move on for tomorrow night. And of course, don't forget to click on the like before you leave the building. And we wish you an amazing, great night, sweet dream. But our Nation I show and the Ab Nation want to tell you one more thing. Don't forget to watch the top 16 mock draft by Enarta Marco. Really great contents by both of them, guys. I wish that channel will be more people because they deserve to have a lot of viewers to looking for their contents today. Until then, be well, be L. Find a way not only to dominate your day, but find a way to dominate the first half or what? Someone said 2024. That's a great to see you tonight. Until the next time, the Hockey Nation I show the App Nation want to tell you more things. We love you, friends. Have a good night, everybody. See you tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Good night. Don't forget, RJ Calabro at the scoreboard update tonight. Sébastien been with us all night. Devon, have a good night, my friend. Oh. Booyah!